looked up, and the aurora, perfect timing happened. As soon as you guys landed on that dock, the aurora started as it usually does, and you saw that a giant rock was coming from the Skull Fortress, flying towards um, I guess the southwest. You can kind of see it flying overhead, and trailing behind it is the aurora as it traces the sky. Um,
Does it look like it's coming from the rock, or?
yes, like as the rock is flying across it, like an aurora is being traced from behind it. So at the front of the aurora, traced across the sky is a rock. Yeah, you can kind of see it here. It's flying towards you guys. I don't know if you see the map. It's right here. Keep in mind that each of these squares is 200 feet.
So the aurora is like its particle effects.
Yeah, behind it. Mm-hmm.
Got it. Is anybody planning to shoot that thing, or?
I can't reach it.
Why would we want to shoot that giant thing?
I just want to make sure nobody is. I don't want any nasty surprises.
Does it look hungrily at our whale?
Although your whale dipped under as soon as it starts.
It fucked out as soon as it saw that thing.
That's crazy with the square token.
Do we have anybody want to try and flash it?
Like your boobs?
Yeah.
or your udders, or whatever you got. I guess we should just view this as a fortuitous situation that it's leaving, kind of like the last dungeon we went to where the big monster flew away. There seems to be a repeating theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really have a way to stop it from flying. We didn't learn that, did we?
Nah. Let's just, mark its passage or whatever. When does the aurora usually end? Because that's probably when it's going to come back, yeah?
So you've noticed that it usually the aurora goes across the sky at 10 and fades away at 2.
So we got 4 hours. We should probably hurry then.
Right. Let's see. All right. Yep.
My feet are stuck to this ice.
Holy cow.
It's flying away.
See that giant token fly over us? That's pretty cool.
It disappears away. All right. As you guys get up onto this dock, you do see that ahead of you there are a couple. It is pretty much frozen over, and it's also very big, the size for giants probably, and giant ships. You do notice that this place is extremely cold, much colder than when you were in normal Icewind Dale, to the point where you feel like if you were to try and rest here and spend hit dice, you would get the minimum from your hit dice plus your Constitution modifier.
That's even if we got resistance to cold?
If you have resistance to cold, you're fine.
Oh, sweet. Just can't get naked.
Yeah, that cloak looks really warm right now.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you do not have resistance to cold and you do not have cold weather gear, the DC for surviving cold weather is higher now too. While here.
Oh. Looks like I made this armor just in time.
Did we bring any of our friends?
Quan should be here, and Felon should be here. So let me drag them out. As you step there, Clank, behind you, on this little piece here, you do hear something call out to you in a language you do not understand.
Wait, what's that? Oh, it's like one of those little things that hand us a rock and stuff. I will dig through my pockets for a rock.
Okay. 1 second. Let me just drag out Quan. Quan should be here, and Velen.
Hey, aren't these the things that were there before that blue rock blew up in your face?
Like the Chewinga things. Wait, what blue rock?
The blue rock people.
Oh, the glowy people. Were they the things that came off of it? Clank doesn't remember.
I don't remember.
When you did see the people that were frozen, and you broke the ice, and the big zombie with the glowing face came out. Whenever the ice broke, one of these things showed up.
All right. Does it look hostile?
No,
All
it's
right.
just standing looking at you, speaking in a language you don't understand.
Does anyone understand this thing?
If anybody speaks Aquan,
I'm gonna say no.
all right.
Pet it, Clank.
I will attempt to mime that I don't understand, and it's just a whole lot of shrugging.
Right. It's going to shrug too, and just point at the floor, like the pathway, and then point away from it. And then you're gonna see him. He's gonna like snicker a bit.
He's gonna snicker,
Yeah, snicker, like laugh,
and he's
giggle.
pointing. He's telling us to go away by pointing, and then he's snickering.
He points at the floor,
Uh-huh.
the pathway, because there's like an actual pathway. You can kind of see it marched in the snow, like an actual roadway. He points at it, and then he points off of it, and then laughs.
Uh-huh.
Oh, maybe we should either stay on the path because we'll fall through the ice, or if we're on the path, we're gonna fall through the ice. I don't know, one or the other.
Huh.
I will bring out my little hunting trap and point at it, and then point at the road and shrug.
He's gonna shrug.
I will point at off the road.
He's gonna shrug.
That's the best I got.
Okay. Should we kill him so they? I mean, knock him out so that he don't cause no trouble later.
I mean, we can give him dog food. Do you think that'll make him not cause trouble?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
Well, he's like a small guy with wings. He's probably just gonna, he's probably scouting or whatever. And he's gonna tell him that we're here. So we should probably just take him out, right?
He waved at us, though. He doesn't sound like he's gonna take us out.
Yeah, but he doesn't speak the common tongue, Can you really trust someone like that? Just saying.
Yeah, I remember Dwergar didn't speak the common tongue either.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Even the kobolds in Tourmaline spoke the common tongue. So obviously this guy, we can't be trusted. We should just take him out.
Are you just you're gonna knock him out or kill him?
I mean, if we can knock him out, we'll knock him out. But I mean, unless people are opposed to it, I just worry that, he's got little wings. He's gonna fly away. He's gonna warn everybody, right?
I mean, that might happen if we hurt him. But if we're not hurting him, he might just stay here on his little ice patch here.
All right. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust your instincts, Clank.
I mean, I wouldn't trust my instincts. I just say hi to everybody.
You are a man of the Dragon Bona tribe. So I stand by you.
As you guys crowd around him a bit, it jumps off his little thing and like floats about 10 feet up in the air, flying, and starts going down the path a bit, pointing at you guys.
Okay. I guess
If
we
it
should
looks
just
like it's
follow
gonna
him.
trick us, I give you full permission just to murder this little thing, and then we'll add.
What does it look like when someone is going to trick you? Wouldn't the whole idea of them tricking you be that you wouldn't know that they looked like they were going to trick you until they were already tricking you?
This is true.
Velen comes up to you and kind of eyes the thing and says, "I wouldn't trust it." And then
Okay.
she says,
Fire missiles when ready.
"But where we need to go where I'm filling where we need to go is to the north west.
Uh-huh.
I'm pinging
Is that
northwest.
not the way that the little guy is going?
It is.
Okay. So do you want to just load them, like fill them up with magic missiles? You seem to have an unlimited supply of them.
I only have a couple of them per day, but
Wink.
I think I don't know, if we do take him out and something happens, then that'd be worse. So I'd rather be cautious.
I will hand out this ice whippet, one of my rocks, and I will transmute it so it's blue. So it's a blue rock.
Just a blue rock.
Yeah, just a blue colored rock.
All right, he takes it, looks at it, tosses it over his shoulder, and continues flying.
I'm gonna scuff on the ground and go pick up my rock.
All right. It looks like this thing is heading. You guys are planning to just follow it for now.
Yeah, I mean, Vitos is just gonna follow it slowly.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Selena finally looks up from the book she was reading, and what are we doing?
We're following this blue thingy, this ice thingy that laughed at us and pointed up the road.
And it's speaking Aquan. No one seems to understand Aquan.
Okay.
Alrighty, so you guys follow this thing. Alrighty. In that case, Alright, let's go back to this real quick. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, in that case, I'll reactivate this then. Alrighty. So I need, if you guys are following it, it seems to take you follow along the path, just slowly walking. As you guys are walking along the path, you do notice that the place is kind of filled with like a cold, stale fog that kind of covers the ground about 4 feet, maybe 5 feet, sometimes 6 feet. It's kind of like wavy, kind of like almost like waves of a sea, but it's fog on the floor. It's thick. It's hard to see the floor as you guys are going, and you notice that the ice mephit is flying over the fog while following you. Sometimes you see.
And each of these squares is 200 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Just clear.
Right. So it seems to be walking across the pathway, and about 10 minutes of walking, you get to this part where it starts to walk off into the snow in this direction, up north, away from the path. Velen says that where I'm filling the item is to the north west from where you guys are.
All right, we'll follow you then.
So following Velen or the ice mephit?
Velen.
Okay.
Velen.
All right.
I'll wave to the ice mephit as we go the other way.
As you guys like ignore it and start walking where Velen is, it turns around and it kind of looks like it. Hold on, let me see. What's everybody's Anybody who's looking at this ice mephit, give me an insight check. Clank, he looks disappointed. and then follows behind you.
Maybe he was trying to lead us to a secret cave, but that's fine.
Velen continues to walk along the path because she'd rather not walk in the middle of snow. And probably like another 10 minutes of walking, you guys come across a field of ice sculptures. So I got some flavor text for this and some art. Through blowing snow, you see a grand assembly of ice sculptures across a snowy field at the foot of the mountain in the middle. Closer examination reveals that the sculptures are completely faithful to whatever subject they bear. So like bears, elk, saber-toothed tigers, wolves, yetis, remorazes, white dragons, and other creatures of the north. They are like almost perfect replications of those, but in ice, sculpted in ice. No mortal hands could create such a wondrous work. And here's some art.
We'd also grab some pictures for the Cold Iron Blades Instagram.
Okay.
It doesn't look like those deer were like actual deer before, right?
I mean, they look like full-on perfect ice sculptured versions of deer. Like if they weren't made of ice, they would look like a real deer.
So, anybody curious if we're gonna get turned into ice at any point?
A little bit.
Just me? A little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
You have oh, it's just cold resistance, not ice resistance,
Oh,
right?
this looks like a garden. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Try and touch one, Hellebore.
Oh yeah, sure. That's a good idea. I'll try and touch one of them.
Are you just touching it?
Yeah, I'm gonna boop one of the deers on the snoot.
Right. Are you being extra careful not to hurt it, or are you just doing a gentle boop?
Have you been booped on the snoot before?
Yes.
Did the person hurt you?
I mean, depending on how
Were
delicate
they-
that. It depends on how delicate it is.
You've been aggressively booped on the snoot? Because that's not how I boop
All right.
when I'm booping snoots.
I mean, have you ever booped something that's very, very delicate before?
Yes.
All right, give me a sleight of hand.
Puggos
Oh.
all the time.
Yeah, I totally have my character sheet open. So I'm playing on my laptop to see if it's actually able to run Foundry, and it is an experience. It is an experience. All right. Delicate.
Okay.
Sort of.
Yeah. You boop it on the snoop, and it seems like it almost, just the heat from your body seems to lightly touch it a little bit, but it seems to be okay. They're very cold though.
I didn't get like any kind of weird like sense like the creature's like, help me, I'm trapped in ice.
No.
Anything like that. Okay.
Nope.
Okay, I touched it.
We
It didn't come to life or nothing. That's why I picked this one and not that giant centipede monster from hell or whatever the hell that thing is.
You're virtually casting detect magic, Selena? All here?
Yeah, might as well while we're hanging out.
All right.
We're always hanging out, Selena.
All right. So you're going to spend 10 minutes to do that? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 10 minutes pass. And you activate your detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
None of these sculptures are magical.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see, if they were made by magic or there's no lingering magic on them. Nothing's
It's-
pinging anything, so
That bird hang out for 10 minutes with us?
Yeah, he's hanging out with you. Not the
Good.
bird, the ice mephit or the bird. The bird's
Yeah,
gone.
that ice mephit.
Yeah, the ice mephit's still with you.
While she's catching detect magic, I'll cast water walk on everybody, so just in case we get in deep snow, we can walk on top of it.
Okay.
is snow not water?
I mean, you guys aren't sneaking in it because you have snowshoes, but you're good. That'll help for if you walk on water. If you find a puddle or something like that.
Yeah, or
That's not frozen.
a deep trench or something like that.
Yep. Yep. All right.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay. Well, the garden is pretty expansive. Selena, what you do notice though is that even though none of the sculptures give off magic, once you get kind of through the garden, at the edge of the garden, you do see some abjuration magic around the garden, kind of at the entrance, circling the garden in the snow.
Is at an entrance?
Yeah, so like when you came in from the path, it kind of led to an entrance to this garden,
Mm-hmm.
this ice sculpture garden. And as you follow the path through the garden, at the end, you do see the next entrance to the garden, the exit to the garden, and it also has abjuration magic on it.
Okay. I wonder when there could be a. Would be like an alarm spell, perhaps. Or... How big is this entrance?
About 10, 15 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So
It's just on the path. All right. As you guys get here, Velen sees the path leading up to the place, and then she realizes her pinging is pointing her in this direction. Not towards the skull.
I asked her if it moved,
place.
or if it's just now that she has a better angle, she knows.
She says no, it hasn't moved. I haven't felt it moving
Okay.
since we got on the island. It did feel like it was moving back when we were in the whale traveling here. Since we've been on the island, it hasn't felt like it moved.
Okay.
All right.
I say let's.
Wait, have you told us what you're looking for, or just that you're looking for something that's
like a ball, right? Your magic ball.
Yes, a magic ball. It's called a professor orb.
Oh, right. From the not Harry Potter books. Got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. So she says we might need to get off the path here. And she starts to walk into the snow area.
Okay.
All right. Okay, now I'm gonna need someone to give me a survival. You guys are off the path, walking through the snow area.
On
Quan's doing
our Zatu, right? Zatu, you have survival? Can't remember.
All right, Quan. Unless Zasu has it. I can't hear if you're speaking, Zasu.
Well, we're dead.
All right. I guess we'll go for Quan. See what Quan does.
She's typing something.
Oh. I see her lighting up, but
It's coming in.
I don't hear anything.
I heard something.
Yeah. Okay,
Very
she
faint.
doesn't have survival. Okay. All right. Okay. Quan. All right. Quan goes through, and Velen with him. Velen points in the right direction. You guys walk a little bit further here, and you find another sculpture garden. Do you guys walk through it or around it?
Do they look like they're different creatures than before?
They do seem like similar creatures. Like before, the garden was full of like creatures of the North. This one is also filled with creatures of the North, but they're not the exact same sculptures. Like you said, like the Yeti you saw before was in one pose. This one is in a different pose.
Is the magic still abjuration?
That would have passed
If you
by
spent,
now, but yeah.
yeah, if you spend the time to do it, maybe to check.
I would just go around it.
Okay, go around it.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Go around.
It looks mostly the same, so Lena will pause to sketch a few things.
When you guys are kind of traveling here, the ice mephit is like pointing in certain directions and saying stuff in Aquan. Are you guys acknowledging him in any way or just ignoring him?
He's like a tour guide that's not going to get tipped.
What's he pointing at?
I could if you give me 10 minutes, I can comprehend languages. So
Oh wow, that would be super.
I might as well do that. Sorry.
Yeah. Man, Slater, you could have done that when you first got here, but you were so busy reading that book.
Like a few hours later, we're like, I guess we'll listen to you.
I'm glad he's persistent.
All right, so comprehend languages. All right, so he turns. You can see that he's like pointing in a certain direction, saying stuff like, and there's a shipwreck over there that might have some loot in there if you want, or one thing. That's as soon as you like activate it and you saw that he was pointing in that direction, that's what he's saying.
Okay.
Oh, he is a tour guide. What was he saying? So he looked sad earlier. What was he sad about?
With comprehend language, can you also speak it,
No.
or you just understand?
I just
All right.
understand it, what he's saying, so.
All right. When you say that to him, he's like, "Man, I wish the Frostmaiden would have taught me how to understand this language." He points to the sculptures as you guys are walking past it, and says, "The mistress made these. You shouldn't touch them." Or actually, no, you should touch them. Right? Yeah, you should touch them.
Well, which is it?
Should.
I mean, I already touched them. Did you
Yeah.
not see me touch them before?
Oh, you should touch them harder than that.
Hey, I thought this guy couldn't understand.
This guy's a... This
Yeah,
guy's
he's
an evil
bad
zombie.
news.
Yeah, he's trying to get us in trouble.
Yeah.
He's like,
Alright.
go to this shipwreck, Yeah.
I'm gonna move towards him like I'm gonna touch him instead.
He goes in for a head pat.
Oh. That's not what I wanted. I will awkwardly pat his head.
He points towards the sculptures and pats your head.
I pat his head back.
All right. He shrugs and points
Initiative.
off.
Initiative, that's it.
He,
not like-
Pats it, it's done.
he points to the mountain and says that let me see. Hold on. Oh, he points to the northwest where you guys are heading, and says that the last ship to come over here crashed in that area. You should probably check it out.
Did he give us a name?
Guys, this guy just sounds like he's trying to get us in trouble. That's all that's going on here.
He's like
But
one
he-
of those little goatmen.
Yeah, but he does work for the Frostmaiden, so we probably shouldn't mess him up, just in case.
Then
We should
she'll
probably
know
just
that we're
ignore him.
Yeah, I don't think it matters either way, so he's fine hanging out, I think.
The last thing he does say, as you guys are walking through, he says, "Oh, on the east side, there's a cave with a really big yeti. He's very nice. You should meet him."
I carry like one of these, and I'll show him my rug.
Your rug? He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh yes, but bigger and nicer. Very, very nice."
Oh man, we missed the welcome to the Himalayas guy. Oh no.
All right.
Well.
You guys continue walking.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so these are all gardens. Oh, we don't know. We don't have a map, though. So I guess I
Right.
won't mark on it.
As you guys are getting here, ahead of you, you see a 10-foot tall wall of ice. With it's partially broken down in a few places, leaving gaps through which you can walk through. Inside seems to be another garden full of sculptures, but this is the first time in there that you're seeing sculptures that look like humans.
Do they like look frozen and fear, or just iced over?
Some of them look like they're dead, frozen, like a corpse on the floor that's frozen off to look like a sculpture. Some of them look like they're like just standing still. Some of them look like they're like you see one that looks like two people that are hugging. One of them seems to be like a couple crying over a cradle. Things like that. At least just from what you see from looking out from the outside looking in, you can kind of see a couple of those.
Val, your pinging tells us to go in there.
Yeah, she's pinging you to go north from where you are now.
I mean, let's go in there, check it out.
Right.
Creepy statues. That's all.
I mean, the last creepy statue that came alive tried to eat us.
Yeah, I actually almost died.
All right, let me drag you guys out. And Velen. And the Ice Mephit. Alrighty, so I say Quan and Velen. As you guys get a little bit closer and look in a little bit further, it does seem to look like also a cemetery. Also covered with sculptures of ice of humanoids. Alright, let me just make sure everything is Alright. Preload scene. And we'll activate. As you guys walk around, you do see that somewhat closer to the center of this area, there seems to be like a hill. On top of the hill, there seems to be like a small little building. Everything seems to be frozen over covered in like frost, and then there's ice sculptures all over the place.
This is Gives me weird vibes. Do any of these sculptures in the front here like give off like an unusual person or character, or they all look pretty mundane, like villagers and stuff?
Some of them may look like soldiers. Some of them look like people wearing cold weather gear. Some of them look like old elderly people that have uh like collapsed. You know, like all of them seem to be like different moments in some type of humanoid's life captured into an ice sculpture. So like an old
Yeah.
person dying on their deathbed, or a couple hugging, or something like that.
That's so cool. They're giving off like a mist.
Malvelen? Is it down?
North of here.
North?
Now these are these reminiscent of the ones that hatched glowing ghosts?
So no, the ones that
No.
hatch glowing ghosts were like a person encased in ice. This is more like a sculpture,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and they're very very like lifelike, almost perfect.
But not magical, at least the last two that we checked.
The last two you checked didn't seem to be magical.
Okay.
Well, and if you're an expert with necromancy and undead things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do these give off that kind of vibe? I have no clue, but they're kind of really lifelike.
Well, I mean, it is a graveyard. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know. I would take some time to cast detect magic and figure some stuff out if you want to wait. But where we need to go is up north, and considering where we're at and what we know about this Icewind Dale being the Frostmaiden place and that giant rock that left, I don't know if we have enough time to just hang around.
Do we
As you
open
get-
the tomb
see-
or keep going?
Selena, as you get a little bit closer there, you're starting to hear like a bit of like gnawing, crunching sound coming from this direction.
Okay. I warn my allies and suggest we just go around this, go north.
Oh, if we climb up here, this is like a hill, right? Can we
Yeah.
get an vantage point and see where we're going?
Mm-hmm.
You said it's straight northbound?
Yes.
Alright, do I see any kind of structure in the north?
In the north, no, you don't see like any structure or anything like that. As you get right there, Clank,
Oh, yeah.
you do see a creature bending over, eating one of the sculptures.
Yeah, we've seen one of these guys before.
Another one.
Oh. Like a
It seems to be-
snowstone.
It seems to be preoccupied eating one of the sculptures.
Alright, I will back down.
Yeah, let's just...
Guys, that's another one of those troll things.
On the other side of this hill?
Yeah.
One milestone, and we don't got 2 hours to fight another one of those things. Let's just keep going.
Break
You
out
guys
to
gotta
the
get
left, go around.
You're gonna try and avoid it.
Yes.
Alright, give me some-
100%.
All right, give me a group stealth check.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Carry me, teammates. Carry me.
The quietest armor you ever saw.
That's at disadvantage, whatever it was.
All right.
Yeah, I think mine's at a disadvantage too.
So I believe Zathu, Vitos, and Clank are all at disadvantage, right?
Yep.
All right. Oof, oof, oof. Oh man. All right. So, as you guys are going through, both Vitos. No. Okay, so yeah, Clank, Vitos, and Zothu both
They all run into each other.
run into each
Clank,
other.
clank.
No, Clank, and make some noise. You hear the troll like catch an eye, like hear something, and look up towards where you guys are, and moves forward. We need a roll initiative.
We're gonna hide in those catacombs. That sounds like a great idea.
And this guy looks
on
small.
the bright side, we get another magical regenerating heart. So there's
That's true. Yeah,
Mhm.
and it's good for a whole day, so we can like just hold it until we need it.
Zathu Heart Eater. Eat another heart.
It's like when you get a Dairy Queen ice cream, and then you try and wait till you get home before it melts, and then you're driving 35 minutes in traffic.
Why do I have a 50 next to it? Oh, that's my hit points. Okay.
Right.
Don't forget your temp HP.
Yeah, I don't know why that double clicked. Sorry, Dom. It should be 16. I think my mouse is going out, so double clicked on initiative.
Did I get 2 initiatives from you? Really?
Yeah, the first
wow,
one
yeah,
was
2.
16.
It doesn't matter. Going one.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, Valen won. Okay.
Okay.
Did she roll a 20? No, she did not roll a 20. Okay. Alrighty. Let's turn on this popcorn initiative and begin combat. Velen starts and says, Do you guys just want to run?
I don't think we can outrun it.
Alright. She's going to go ahead and step over here next to Zathu. Can she see it? Yep, she can see it. And go ahead and toss some magic missiles at it. Alright, 2, 5, 7.
We need to upgrade her spell list.
Alright. And then she backs up. And she hit him, so Troll's gonna steal. Unless anybody wants to, go once.
Yeah.
Go twice. Alright. Troll's going. Here, 1 blue Paragon action. It's going to run. Hold on, just check something. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, alright. It's gonna run and dash. Up to here.
Oh no, it turns Zathu into a snow cone.
And that's its turn. And it will pass to you, Zathu.
Zathu, why are you a snow cone?
I lied. I'm not Silent Finder. I'm Snow Cone Finder. I found a snow cone. Can I do anything? Like, what is that on me?
It just means that at the start of your turn, you're gonna take some cold damage.
Oh, that's
It's right now.
great. Yeah, that's
Which is right now.
now.
All right. Let me just make sure. All right, and oh, there it is. Button. 14 cold damage. 7.
Well, I'm slinging.
All right.
Remember, fire hurts it.
And necrotic damages its force field.
All right. First one misses. Second one misses.
Or does
That's
it?
Oh yeah, can I succeed at a cost?
You will now. Gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh shit! Wait, you got well rested.
Oh yeah. All right. So the first one, go ahead and re-roll the damage. Just toss another one out there. I saw the dice come out, but
Yeah, me too.
okay.
There it
All right,
is.
9. Yeah, 9. All right.
And
You want to
bonus
see that across? You
action.
want to
What?
see that across on the second one too?
Oh boy, why not?
All right.
So brave.
Closest enemy becomes enraged, gains +2 to damage to all rolls, and against you, or drops to 0. We will prioritize its efforts on you as possible. Okay. But yeah, this thing is very angry at you, and it doesn't. You take another 9 damage to it.
As a bonus action, I would like to smite.
Okay.
Oh,
Thunderous smite, please. Okay. I say please, but I'm the one that rolls.
All right, Thunderous Smite. You want to knock it prone? All right. Let's see. Passes, but it does take the 4 thunder damage.
And I like to pass to Vitos.
All right, Vitos. Before you can go, it's going to use a Paragon action to try and kick Zothu at Velen. Uh, 14, I assume, misses.
Yes.
All right.
That's good, because then Velen would have gotten hit into Hellebore, and then Hellebore would have gotten hit into Cold.
All right, go ahead, Vito.
It's a lot of damage, dang. Okay. Vitos is gonna like tilt his horns down. He's gonna rush in to this guy. Maybe game's paused.
Sorry. Go for it.
That's all good. And I'm gonna hit him twice with my hammer.
All right, that hits. Just double check something. Yeah, you got a flank with that. All right, that hits.
Alright, so both of those hit, and then I'm gonna use my hammering horns to knock him back 10 feet.
All right.
Or try to.
All right, passes.
Okay. And then I will pass to Selena.
All right, Selena.
Alright. We'll dip back this way, pulling out our wand as we go, and we'll point at it, we're gonna cast Toll the Dead.
All right.
It has taken damage, yeah?
It's taking damage, yeah.
Cool.
All right, passes, takes 5.
Alright, and then okay, we got some more movement, we'll keep going. And then right after
Does
me.
the aura turn off once it?
No.
Ah.
It turned, from what you remember, it turned off when it was like after it became bloody.
Oh,
Oh,
whoops.
whoops.
I would have done something else. Alright, I'll have my familiar go and do help action. We'll fly around its head and fly back.
Okay.
Let's see, it's got 35, and then there. What's the... I didn't say what the flight speed is on this thing is, but yeah. We'll do the help.
If it's a flying version of a familiar, it's 60.
Oh, 60? Oh, then it'll come back to me. Alright, we're good. Yeah, so it'll fly around its head, kind of distract it for a second, and then we'll pass to Hellebore, who now has advantage on it.
All right.
Oh yeah. In that case, I don't have to take the aim action, so that's good. I'm gonna move up to here. And I will shoot my bow at it.
Alright.
Let's see. I still haven't made a button for this bow. That's fine. Pew pew.
Alright, 16 hits for 10.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
20 hits for 10, yeah.
Yep, sneak attack. Okay. And then bonus action, fast hand. I'll drop some oil on my foot. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
I am not succeeding in cost for oil.
All
So, alright. That's my turn. I'll step back to 10 feet. There we go.
Alright. You pass it too.
I pass it to Quan the Monolith.
Alright, Quan runs and dashes to get over to here. Alright, you pass to you, Clint.
Careful, Glenn.
Right, is Vitos's or Zathu's weapon magical? I know we socketed something in Zathu's.
Zathu's is magical if she's attuned to it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Vitos's is magical too.
Yeah, Vitos is magical because it's a pack weapon.
Yeah.
Elemental weapon.
Really? Elemental weapon doesn't work on magical weapons?
Yeah, non-magical weapon.
Oh shit.
Quan, I guess, right?
Glad I learned that 6 years later.
Well, no, we gave him the axe from the +1 axe, right?
Yeah,
From the horde.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wait, you could cast it on my one arrow. No. Well, if you cast it on my dagger, I'll just go stab it.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna do. I haven't done this in a while. I'll do Searing Smite activation on myself.
Okay.
So that'll be. Is that a bonus? Yeah, bonus action. Alright, and then I'm gonna run up. 30. I get out of kicking range for everything, so I won't become a target. And then I will attempt to hit it.
Okay. Alright. 14, not enough. Oh, you have a flank, so 16, that's enough.
Right. So then that's 9 bludgeoning, 1 thunder, 4 fire, and then I'm gonna divine strike it.
Alright. Alright. So, okay, let's see. So, alright. For fire damage, 9 bludgeoning, 1 thunder, and what was that last? 3 fire damage. Okay. Alrighty, yeah. You hit it, and it is hit by the fire damage, but because of its cold aura, it just takes normal damage from fire.
And it doesn't. The Constitution saving throw doesn't matter. For Searing
That is
Smite.
that's when the way it works is that if I remember correctly, should me just read it. Fires up, turn. At the start of their turn, each spell ends. Target must make a. So it's only at the start of its turn. So you do an extra damage right now with your first hit, and then it's activated on him. And then now, at the start of his turn, he has to make a Constitution save or take extra fire damage.
Got it.
Yep. So he's still taking the extra fire damage from it.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
And I'm guessing it's this.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna steal. So next exchange, it steals, regenerates,
Even though it's on fire.
so it has the Searing Smite on it, but it doesn't take any fire damage unless it does the Constitution save.
Got it.
It's not like oil, where it's gonna take fire damage no matter what. All right. Let me see. All right. Let's see. It's supposed to still be fixated on Zathu, so it's gonna try and claw you and then bite you, Zathu.
Okay.
1, 2, and then tries to bite you.
Wow, that's bad. That's bad.
You also that's a concentration check. What are you concentrating on? Oh, Thunderous Smite. I don't think you need to concentrate because you hit him already, so you can get rid of that.
It made me do it. So.
Yeah. That's my bad. I probably made it set up that way. Okay. So go ahead and give me the Constitution save for the first claw. All right, you fail. So your next attack is now going to be a disadvantage. And it doesn't stack, so the second one you don't have to worry about. And then you took the crit from the bite. Also, it gets a boon. You're gonna hit die. Or you gain 5 temp HP. All right, so it gains 5 temp HP.
And then doesn't make a saving throw for my.
Oh yeah, this is the start of the turn. So yeah. So let's see if it does. What's your DC?
15.
All right, Constitution. All right, now it ended. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, I guess yeah, that's it. And you hear the one blue paragon action come back up. It will pass. Zaltha, you can steal if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal.
Alright, Zaltha, you're up. And as your turn comes up, take some cold damage. Six of that. Oh, not 6, 5, sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna try something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Command Grovel.
Does it have to share language with you?
Oh, let me check. Oh yeah, it does. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that.
So I will say, as a Goliath, you do know that trolls are considered giants.
Oh, okay. All right, I speak giant, so yeah, I'm actually gonna do that.
All right, you're telling it to grovel?
Yes.
All right, it fails. Falls prone.
And
Gotta stomp the arc now. I'll just get up this turn. Nice.
Oh, this happens on a start.
Start his next turn.
Oh yeah, the start of his next turn. Okay, so never mind. So at the start of his next turn, he will fall prone.
Man, so good for ruining action economy.
and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it.
All right.
You spell.
That'd be 2 first level spells.
Spells.
Oh, that's 2
It's
spells
fine.
in the same. Yeah, it's 2 spells in the same.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't typically play spellcasters. My beat.
No worries.
Then I don't do that, and I pass to Quan.
All right, Quan. Start of his turn. He's gonna take some cold damage. Oh dang! Oh my goodness! Holy moly! take half of that. Hey, why is Quan so beat up? Hold on.
Rough ride on the whale.
All right, so he takes 8. All right, he's gonna go ahead and make 2 attacks. Oh, I forgot to add the +1 to all of this. Okay, so that's a 19, and that's a 14, plus flank 16, so that's hits, and that's a 10, 11, and 11. So he does 22 damage. All right, and he'll pass to Hellebore, but before Hellebore can go, it's going to use a Yeah, I guess the start of his turn it's supposed to do it. Okay, so it's going to use a Paragon action to
Well, Paragon happens outside of your turn,
yeah, so
it wouldn't start following the command with the Paragon. It would wait for its actual
turn
to do it.
All right, I guess it's gonna try and kick. I mean, it's still enraged by Zathu, so it's gonna try and kick Zathu at Velen. 15.
No.
All right, misses. All right, go ahead, Hellebore.
Oof. Okay. It ain't an easy target right now, so I guess I will aim and shoot.
All right.
You see how it teased me there?
All right, 21 for 5. That hits.
Fell over. Oh, and then sneak attack.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. All right.
Okay. That's my turn. I'm done.
All right.
I will pass to Selena.
All right, Selena.
Okay. Item reaction. We're gonna pull out the rifle. I'm gonna tell my. Go ahead.
No, go for it. Yeah,
Okay.
I was just saying go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out my rifle, and then I'm gonna tell my Raven to distract it for a moment so I can gain advantage on this attack, and then already action. So after it gives me advantage, I'll shoot it.
All right, go ahead, shoot.
Do that same thing. Oh, oops! I hit it twice. Uh-oh.
All right, 10.
Wow.
Oh man. All right, 10 misses.
Yep.
How many charges do you have left on that thing?
Since I accidentally clicked it twice, I have 2 charge. Well, I have 1 charge in it right now, but I'm gonna give myself 1 back, so I didn't mean to.
All right, all right. You still got a couple left from everybody else too, so.
Yeah. And I think we have another one on the. Oh, we didn't bring the sled. All right, I'm done. I'll pass it to Velen.
All right, Velen goes. After someone commented about her not using spells, she's going to head and gonna use a. Oh man, her list is kind of bad.
Nobody remind her that we're in a graveyard and she's a necromancer.
She's not gonna waste her spells on that right now. Okay. Yeah, no, she's just gonna use her magic, her wand. It's guaranteed damage. She doesn't have to worry about hitting.
Vito sighs very loud. Like,
Right. 10 damage. All right, and she'll pass to Vitos. Vitos, at the start of your turn, you take some cold damage. 11 cold damage.
alright, and the light stays on. Alright, feeling a little chilled. Vitos is going to raise his packed hammer, and he's going to swing a couple times.
All right. All right, that hits for 5. That hits for 7.
Same thing. I'm gonna try and push him away 10 feet.
All right. He passes.
Okay. And I will pass to Clank.
All right, Clank. Start of your turn. Take some cold damage. 16 cold damage.
Don't forget your 10 temp.
Alright, Clank's gonna feel really cold. And then see that this thing is not going out anytime quick. I guess I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon. Right behind it.
Alright.
Up on the fish.
Alright. Go ahead and cast it. You got flank. Alright, 22 for 5. That hits.
And then I'm gonna hit it again with my moving blade.
Alright. And you're striking it as well?
Yeah, I can do it once per turn.
Okay. Alrighty. That hits for 11 damage total. Alrighty. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Our next exchange is definitely going to steal, and unless anybody stops it.
I can fall down.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, it's going. Takes its turn. You see it start to regenerate a bit. Alright. It, let's see. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Still all about Zatu. Gonna try and kick her again.
Wait, doesn't it follow the command?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the command. Sorry, yeah, you're right. That didn't happen. Rewind. False prone.
Now that's what would have happened if I didn't cast it.
There was a flash. There was a flash. And what if?
The
And then it falls prone.
timeline split.
Yeah.
It's the little kid that looked ahead on the Choose Your Own Adventure and was like,
All right. Falls his turn and ends his turn. All right. Passes it and goes his turn. Falls prone. Passes it to. Let me see. It'll pass to Blank.
Yeah.
Start. Oh yeah. Also start your turn.
God, this cold aura. It's ridiculous.
It hurts. Alright, seeing that it's down on the ground, I'll be like, no, get it! And I'm gonna just, I don't have much, I'm just gonna keep swinging.
All right. 15 plus flank. Yeah, you're flanking. So yeah, that hits for. Oh man, that's a beefy one.
And then I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon pop it as well.
That hits for 11. Nice. All right. Anything else?
Nope, it's on the ground, Vito's, get it!
All right. Past Vitos.
Yep.
Vitos will swing very hard with his Warhammer.
All right. All right. 23 for 11 hits. 19 for 12 hits. It is bloodied.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna pass to Hellebore. No, sorry. Because you're shooting with the range, so it'd be disadvantage, right?
Maybe Selena to...
Zafu to smash it.
Or Zatu, yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she gets a crit, she could smite.
Okay, yeah, I'll pass to Zathu.
All right, Zathu. Oh wait, it has Paragon action.
Dang. This guy. Dang.
Forgot. It's going to use its Paragon action to stand up.
Ooh. Zat, remember we play with flanking. So, well, +2 flanking.
She's flanking. She's flanking with Quan.
Oh, right, because they're so big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but that was his Paragon action. He didn't use the kick Zathu though.
So Paragon can get around the command even though it's still its turn. I'm just curious.
So it says you fall down and then end your turn.
Gotcha. And then the
So-
command is over.
Yeah.
Paragons happen outside of it.
Yeah,
The other
got it.
thing that's real nasty about Paragons is if you cast slow on a monster, you think it's really cool, and then it just uses Paragons anyways, because like slow doesn't impact Paragon economy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's like a lot of weird nuances it introduces.
All right, Zathu, go ahead. All right, both of those hit for 7 and 5. All right. Anything else?
No.
All right.
I'm gonna pass to Hellebore.
All right, Hellebore.
Okay. I guess I will aim and shoot. This is my life.
All right.
Beep boop.
You don't want to throw stuff at it? You got some dynamite left, right? Okay.
Yeah, 23 points of damage. Magical.
3. All right. Yeah. It's hard. It's livid with wounds and stuff like that. Can't keep up.
I will pass to Quan the Monolith.
All right. Quan's gonna go ahead. Start of Quan's turn. Oh, also, this is for you, Zathu,
Yeah, I was just about to say. Wait a minute.
and then this is for Quan.
Yeesh.
Did I give you 1-2 vetoes?
I guess you could have been
Nope.
kiting it, Zathu, but then we'd be losing out on your DPS. So, since it's like
Then this one's for
obsessed
you.
with killing you.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what
So
I
is it-
get for.
Succeeding at a
Yep.
cost. Always worth it.
The light stays on.
All right. So Quan's turn. He's gonna go ahead and do 2 attacks. All right. So that's a 13 plus 2, not enough, and a 24 plus 1 plus 2. All right. So he hits with the first one for 5. I gotta update that. All right. He'll pass to Selena.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna fall shoulder the gun again, and then I'll pull out the wand and try to toll the dead again.
Right.
Now that it's been weakened.
It fails, takes a full 16 damage, and its aura turns off. As the necrotic energies wrap around it, it starts to cough up, and as it coughs, nothing comes out of its mouth. No cold aura at all. What else do you do?
I'll have my Raven go do the help action again. And then, can't seem to move it. Oh, I'm just measuring. Alright. Fly over here, and we'll come and land next to Hellebore.
Alright. Okay.
And then I'll tell Velen, I think it's trying to kick Zathu at you. You should probably get behind some cover. And I'm gonna go take some cover on this side of this little trench here.
Alright.
Selena over there taking care of the baby boomer. It's so nice.
Alright.
Seems fixated on this text.
I thought Wizard's prime stat was intelligence. Just throw that out there.
All right, Velen. She comes over here, stands behind us, and says, "You know, something strange about this troll." And she's gonna use her. No. What am I talking about? Velen's just gonna use her wand. That's all she does.
Oh, damn.
All right. Ooh, it's a pretty beefy one. All right. Okay, it's gonna steal on the next exchange unless somebody does something.
Is its aura off or no?
Its aura is off currently right now. It turns back on at the start of its turn.
Okay, Vitos will still use
Pass
an
it back to
inspiration.
you as soon as after its turn is done. And off again. Just stop taking
So-
this extra damage.
So is someone stealing it?
Yeah, Vitos is still using inspiration.
All right, Vitos. No cold damage because the aura is off.
Okay, I'm gonna look over at Hellebore and be like, maybe you can oil this bad boy up. I'm gonna ready an action and then pass to Hellebore.
All right.
Won't he still just steal now? Or no, he can't steal because you. Oh. Okay. Aim is only during my turn, I believe.
It is your turn.
I can't like aim and then make the attack during my
No,
reaction and get
'cause
the
it-
benefit of it.
Because it's only the attack of that turn. The aim action is only the attack
Just
of that
like
turn.
reckless attack.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, I'll fling 2 oils at it. One of them's bound to hit.
All right.
Okay.
You have advantage. Who was Raven giving advantage to?
That's the next
I'm assuming-
attack, right? That's just how it works, is the next attack. Or do I have to
Yeah.
specify?
Now it's the next attack.
I mean, this is the next attack then.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
So 18 hits. And
God damn it.
15 misses. But 18 does hit.
I feel like it's. Yeah, I'll succeed at a cost on that one.
And
I
that
mean,
was
oil doesn't
that's
stack.
my
I don't like. It's the
Oil
same.
doesn't stack?
It's the same name. So
What? Oh, then I guess I won't succeed at a cost if it doesn't stack. Lay.
and that was my readied action.
right.
I feel like you could oil up each square underneath the monster, though.
Right? He's a large creature.
Yeah.
What you could do though is while he's on fire, throw another oil on him and have it continue.
Oh. Okay.
Alright. Alright, so Green Flame Blade, you're flanking. It got hit with oil, so its aura's turned off. Alright, so let me see.
Well, what
let's
if
see.
I wrote olive oil on like one of the bottles? Then it would be a different name.
But he would still get the oiled status.
Olive oiled status though.
Olive oil puts the oil status on somebody.
Where'd you find olive oil out here?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. Hold on, I
Alright.
gotta go to RPG Nightmares subreddit. I
Alright,
got
so
a very angry post to write.
So his aura's turned off, so he takes 10 fire damage from the oil bursting in flames. He also catches on fire. Where's my fire? Where's my fire token? I'll just type fire. There it is. It's on fire. And he also that also hits because 14 plus 2 is 16 and takes 9 bludgeoning and 20 fire. All right, yeah. Cooking. All right, Hellebore. Anything else?
So, okay, I guess I shouldn't have thrown the other oil if like the other oil doesn't count anyways.
I mean,
but-
you knew the first one. The first one hit, so if you want to not throw the second one, that's fine.
Sure. Okay. In that case, then I'll just take a normal. Now, if I take a shot, I would want to honor it by using the same stuff. So, Yeah, I would have taken a shot and missed anyways. Wait, no, I would have had proficiency though. I mean, I'll just roll a shot. I'll just do a fresh.
Yeah. I mean, a 12. With you rolling a 12 on a shot, it would hit.
Yeah, I'll just roll fresh. It's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, 15.
15 wouldn't have hit. Okay, so glad I wasted everyone's time. I'm done.
Alright.
I pass to. Well, it's gonna steal, right? Because it got
Yes,
damaged.
It's gonna steal unless someone doesn't lets it steal.
No, let it steal. Then I can take its turn, then I can turn the door off again.
Yep.
Alright.
Wait,
So-
you wanted to steal?
Yeah.
All right. So start of his turn, it takes another 10 fire damage from the oil, and its aura turns back on. The oil fire turns off on itself. It does not regenerate. All right. Cries out in pain and goes after. It's blinded by rage for some reason against Zathu, and continues to claw and try and bite her. Claw. Claw. How you doing?
Hold on, I just messed up. Yeah, I'm down.
All right. From which one?
Second claw.
All right. And then it's gonna turn. Now that you fell down on the floor, its eyes clear a bit. As its rage subsides. It's up to when you turn 0, and then it's gonna turn to the person who hit it with fire and try and bite them. So this is Vitos. Alright, that's the end of its turn. Its aura's turned back on. You hit a 1 blue paragon action. Either Zathu or Vitos can steal.
Vitos will.
Oh, Vitos already went. Never mind, Vitos already went. And Zathu. So Zathu can steal, or it's going to pass to somebody. I don't know if you
If
want to
Zathu steals, you might have to. You'll have to make a death save, so you may want to wait.
Yeah,
Also,
I'm
because
not
You're on
Barbara
the
is
cold
up, she'll
arrow.
take auto damage, so
Yeah.
I definitely need to go before she goes.
Alright, it's going to pass to Clank.
Okay.
Alright, Clankson takes the damage.
Mm-hmm. $13.
Pretty much just got bloody from cold aura. I guess I'll hit it with my spiritual weapon first.
Alright.
It's used its paragon, right?
No, not yet.
No, okay.
Nice.
Oh man, crit. Here's your boom. Oh, okay. Can you come to secret chat?
Okay.
Real quick.
Yep.
If this creature is just an illusion, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I think it's just the disease.
It's the guard troll.
Where did Ice
He's supposed to-
go?
He's probably laughing at us.
Yeah. Is this the nice Yeti? I don't think it is.
Shit.
Alright, I remembered something. I don't know if it matters right now. It looks pretty wounded. Does anyone have acid? No? Okay. I'm just gonna eat it. No.
I've got acid.
Yeah, it doesn't like acid either.
Okay.
But yeah, so
Good to know.
good to know, yeah. Eat with my beating stick.
Right?
I only got 2 acids left. Wow.
All right. Oh man, another crit.
I don't know if Divine Strike is added onto it or is it just a reroll?
Yeah, level 1 ability infused with
You
your
get
weapon
an
is right.
extra creature, deal an extra D8, so yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it would count.
Hype.
All right.
Oh. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, but you do hit it for. I mean, with all that, you do take it to 0, but it still has its aura on right now.
Okay. Pass to me. I'll just pour this acid
Alright,
down
what
his throat. Oh. Okay.
Or, I get, no, actually, I thought you might have been. Never mind. You can go.
Yeah, man. Do I get a boon for the second hit?
Yeah, you did. You have advantage on your next saves skill check. You make attack.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here and get ready to push Zatu out of the aura, but then I will pass to, what did we say, Selena? Or Selena hasn't gone yet.
Well, I think
hasn't
turn
yet.
off its aura.
Okay.
And then you don't have to waste
Alright.
your acid.
Oh,
Alright.
cool.
All right.
Yeah,
Selena?
I'll try and tell that it works.
All right. I mean, regardless of whether it passes or stuff like that, you have potent. So, oh, it failed. All right. Yeah, it's or turns off.
Now I can move off.
Alright.
Pass.
You passed it.
Oh,
Hellebore already went this round.
then I think we pass to Quan, and Quan can help find move this off.
All right. Quan goes over here. Action grabs Zathu, and like moves 2 feet. Actually, he can't move that far, so he can move Zathu over to here. He'll stay inside the aura. Oh, the aura's gone anyway, so it's okay. All right, that's Quan's turn. I'll pass to Velen.
Velen, you know those gummies that Hellebore gave you? You should give one to Zatu.
Oh, she didn't give me any gummies.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're not cool.
Do you have fire? Can you burn this thing down?
She does not have fire. She will go over here and
No.
watch Zathu.
Creepy.
Watch.
Right?
Watch
And-
it turn into a zombie.
So,
You'll
what
pass
do you
it.
think of the Revenant class?
She'll pass Zathu. Zathu, go ahead and give me your death save.
Whoa! Pat, why? Oh, yeah, because we have to pass to her. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Ouch.
All right, so 1 death save.
Eh.
Next exchange.
Pass to me.
All right, Hellebore.
Okay. I slap her with a band-aid of magic. Magic
heal it?
band-aid.
Using your healer's kit, healer's
Yep.
thing.
Oh,
Can you post it
damn.
so I can see how much it heals?
A lot.
Boom.
Oh,
Look at that.
That's how it's fucking done.
Yeah.
That's a band-aid.
Nice.
Plus 12. Dang. What the? Holy moly. All right, so you get a 19 points of healing, Zathu. Hang on, I think I'm gonna get that on Maya.
Yeah, but I can do it as a bonus action.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so Zathu, you do that. Heal Zathu. Zathu, you're awake. What else?
Wait. Then I use my action to grapple Zatu, pick her up, and put her back on her feet.
All right, so you actually just end her prone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Zathu, you're no longer prone.
Oh, thanks.
All right, who do you pass to, Hellebore?
I can burn it if that's how we did it last time, right?
Yeah, I passed Vitos, who has the green flame blade. He can finish it
Yeah,
off.
that can work.
Yeah.
All right, so, all right. I mean, it's prone on the floor. Just go ahead and just do it. See if you don't miss. All right, you're good. So yeah, it's hit with fire, turns go all the way around. It doesn't regenerate. It's dead. End of conflict.
I wonder what acid does to it.
Hmm.
Can you take like a thingy or a towel and dip it in the vial? Does it work like that?
I mean, you have some toes.
We gotta get this guy's heart out, right?
I mean, do you guys want to spend the time to harvest it while you're here?
Zombies gotta get stronger, right? I don't know how long we have though.
Yeah, it lasts for 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
Do you think we'll need it for the dungeon, or what do you guys think?
I think Zombie needs it now.
Oh, also Zathu, here's your injury. Your head.
No, my head.
Yeah, there's like a weird
Although
dent
seemed
in
quite
it.
keen to
Hold
kill
on,
you.
hold on. I got something for this. Hellebore takes out a big suction cup, like you use to get the dents out of a car hood, and she uses it to correct the dent in Zathu's skull. Training in medicine combined with healer feat, I feel like that's definitely possible.
I mean, you can treat a wound for sure. Without
okay.
and with your healer's feet and training in medicine, then I wouldn't say you didn't have to roll like
Oh
a
wow,
wound is treated.
sweet. Hype. Dr. Hellebore, medicine woman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Freelancing.
It takes some time though, but yeah, you do it.
You're also gonna wanna eat these gummies and smoke this joint. It's part of the recovery process.
Thanks, Doctor.
You can trust me. I burned a feat for this.
Doctor
Okay.
and wizard.
I'm proud to say I've burned all my feats on skill-based feats. I have no regrets. I have no regrets.
All right, so what do you guys do next? You're inside this this graveyard with a bunch of statues. There's a little mausoleum thing on top of the hill.
Okay,
There's
so
a dead troll.
That's what I was
that,
gonna ask. Something like
be
a
hard-
tomb.
Well,
It
we
looks
only
like-
got 4 hours, right? So we probably shouldn't be harvesting.
No.
So far, you guys have been on this island for about a little bit more than half an hour.
I
Oh,
don't
do we
wanna-
really
I
have
wanna-
4 hours, or
We
do
need to feed its heart to like Zathu. She keeps getting the butt kicked.
And she's
How-
gotta evolve to the.
Yeah, how much to cut this heart out?
If you just want the heart,
Yeah.
then I'll treat that as a medium creature.
Okay, we gotta get this heart out of here.
Right.
I will help.
Okay, group harvest. Gather
Alright.
around.
All right, give me a. Give
Out
me
of my
a,
advanced healer's kit, I get the jaws of life, the rib cracker to pull its rib cage apart.
All right, go ahead and give me your harvesting check.
Okay, if it's not with advantage, I'll use inspiration.
All right, so Guy, you have a +1 to that. Anybody else who's helping in any way, go ahead and give me those so we can reduce the time.
I need someone with muscles to tear his chest open.
Vitos will help. What do I need?
Whatever. How do you feel like you Vitos can help harvest this thing? You let me know.
Just bullshit something. Brew some tea and it's sign.
Vitos will use nature to make sure that we're doing the anatomy and all that stuff.
Okay, sure. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
That's its heart right there. That thing.
No, that's
Okay,
actually
okay.
a spleen. But
All right.
Zathu wants to help by helping break the ribs.
yeah, pull
All
the
right.
rib
Yeah.
apart. Yeah.
All right, give me an athletics or something. All right.
Oh,
good,
wow.
good.
Just punches
Good.
and then pulls out the heart.
So strong.
All right.
All right, do I have advantage yet, or do I still need to use Inspo?
Unless someone else has harvesting tool proficiency, you
Oh.
won't have advantage.
All right, I will use inspiration then.
All right.
All right.
Is anybody else helping?
Go. Was
Ooh.
a natural 20 with a +1 for 30. Is that enough, Dom?
Yeah, that's enough. So right now that's 3 successes plus the help from Clank with his guidance. Selena, if you want to help too, or reduce the time some more. It's up to you.
Sure.
Right now you're guaranteed to get the heart, but
Do we find 2 hearts?
no.
I mean, it is a troll. Honestly, that's not a big reach.
I mean, if it was still regenerating and you took the heart out, probably. But
Oh,
That's crazy.
Okay, I will grab it in one fist and just hand it to Zathu. Here you go.
You're not gonna cut it up and feed it to me this time?
Bottoms up.
I mean, if you're into that, I mean, we could walk and I can feed you, but
remember, you can also turn this heart into a cold resist potion.
whatever.
I already have.
Open up. Here it comes. Coming in your mouth. Here it
Okay,
goes.
okay. My mouth is open.
There you go. How big is this thing? Like the size of a watermelon? Like how?
It's about the size of a regular. It's about the size of a hellebor's head.
Wow.
Hellboy's got a big head too.
Hey.
Wow.
I mean, it's supposed to be the size of a troll's fist, and if you see its hand there,
Oh my god. Okay, that's probably as big as my head, but my head's not that big.
It's got, like, I meant it in a good way. You got a lot of brains up there.
Not
I mean, you're a wizard, right?
And a dog.
Not really.
And a doctor.
And
And a doctor.
And a doctor.
And you're
Compared to-
super skilled in everything. What the heck?
You refer to me as Dr. Hellebore from Hell.
Yeah.
Compared to the skeletal structure of a kobold, it's huge.
All right, Zathu. For the next 24 hours, you have at the start of your turn, you gain 5 HP.
Hell yeah.
Now let's
Hooray.
just have
You
her
can-
follow her through the entire dungeon.
Yep, you're just gonna tank this whole thing.
Okay.
All right, also, you can just give yourself max HP now, because by the time, within a minute, you'll probably be at, full HP.
Yes.
All right, so, let me see how long that took. An hour divided by, okay, yeah, so it took about like 10, a little bit more than 10 minutes. Okay. All right. So you guys are heading out, leaving, heading up north?
Did that Meepit just watch us the entire time?
Yes. If anybody paid a little attention to him, he was laughing and cheering on the troll.
Yeah, that's what we assumed.
I would have made sure to make complete eye contact the entire time I was eating the heart with that thing. Just like
Ooh, that's very scary.
every bite, it kind of winced a little bit and then kept looking.
and then I do like the I've got my eyes on you kind of motion.
Who?
It
At the troll?
No, the Meepit.
No,
Oh, at the
It-
Meepit. Oh, okay.
it turns around and smacks his butt.
Okay.
I mean, I guess Meepit butts are tasty too.
Yeah, does he want you to eat his ass? Is that what that means?
I don't want to become an ass eater too.
Well, we don't know what the stats are yet, so don't rule it out.
What kind of benefit will that bring?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys were able to harvest only the heart.
Yeah, we cherry picked it.
Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Heading out now. Or Selena, do you want to check out this mausoleum thing?
No, I'd prefer not to disturb the dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going
Alright.
wherever Grandma wants to go.
All right.
This
she
is
points up.
Grandma's special trip.
All right.
We're going to Grandma's cabin.
Also, why am I glowing?
I don't know. All right. I'll bring
my
you guys
God,
back to the map.
Radiation.
Do you think I'm pregnant with Quan's baby? Nah.
You're the doctor.
Oh yeah, I'm the doctor.
All right. So you guys travel for a little bit further, following Velen's pinging, and you guys come up to a clearing, kind of in the strait here. There's a let's see about right here. Let me see. Let's see. It takes you guys about 10 minutes traveling. And you guys come across off in the distance, you see that there's a bit of a clearing of fog, right? And you see a hand coming out of the snow. Here, have some flavor text. Here it is. Half buried in the snow, near the edge of a bluff, is a humanoid corpse clad in cold weather clothing. Clutching in one of its hands is an orb. This looks like a smoky gray orb. Next to it is a little white weasel that bursts out of the snow near the corpse, stares at you with its beady eyes, and then you hear a voice ring out saying, "Egads, I was afraid no one would find us." The sound isn't coming from the weasel. It looks like it's coming from the orb. I have a map. I have a map for you guys. 1 second, I'll bring you guys there. And some art.
So there's corpse clothed in cold weather gear, clutching some kind of orb, and then a weasel pops out of the snow, and then somewhere we hear, "Egads, thank goodness you found us," or something.
Yep.
Okay.
But you can kind of tell it's not coming from the weasel, because as the sound makes, you can kind of see light slightly coming from the orb. Where the heck is Velen? Velen and Quan. Alrighty. Let me activate this. And I have some art for you. Let me share this. Show to players, share with all, show all.
Aww.
You can kind of see there's two little white lights in the orb in this image as well.
Oh. Yeah, it kind of looks like a face.
Yeah, it's like staring back at him.
Yeah. Nothing creepy about that.
There's the weasel standing next to the corpse. Orb is there.
Okay.
You'd also take one knee and try and call the weasel over by making chirpy noises.
Looking at it, Vitos, I need you to give me an Arcana check.
Velen, is this your friend?
Velen looks over and says, no. And I recognize that white weasel. It's NASA's familiar. What is it doing here? And she sees the orb she sees the orb and says, "That's my orb."
But the corpse isn't Nas?
It's hard to tell from this distance, but probably.
Let's go check it out then, I guess.
Right.
Poor weasel. He's all alone.
Selena. You recognize this weasel as a familiar.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
But if its caster was dead, then it would still be here, so... Red light. Oh, you guys are already next to it, never mind.
Oh, sorry.
I was
There's
looking
a
at the
shiny
art.
rock and a dead person, so I was going to go say hi.
Careful, last time I picked up an orb, you remember.
Yeah, we died.
Oh yeah.
As you guys get a little bit closer, the orb says, "Ah, Velen, it's good to see you again."
Wait, your orb talks to you, Valen?
Yes, it has its own personality. His name is Professor Scant. And the eyes kind of in the hand turn up to you, Clank, and says, "Hi, I'm Professor Scant."
Hi, I'm Clank. You're the coolest rock I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you. It's very nice of you to say. As you can see,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
as you can see, I'm kind of in a predicament here. This hand is frozen, like, kind of stuck.
Yeah, what happened to this person?
I think they died from the cold. From what I remember correctly, we were on a ship. Something happened to the ship. I think they crashed into this island. Not many people survived. This person, I believe her name was Nass, was made it to shore. She was soaking wet, and I don't think she learned the precipitation spell. So eventually, she just died of the cold. It's very sad.
Look down to the weasel. Does it look like it's doing that thing familiars do when you look through them?
Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah.
I mean, I can collect this head and ask it some questions if you want, Selena.
It doesn't seem like it's doing that, Selena.
Okay.
You do see it brush up its face against the hand, the corpse that's slightly buried. Wow. And then Villain says, "All right, well, we're here. Clank, hand me the orb."
Wait, Clank. Why don't you come get your own orb?
Wait, I can get my own orb?
No. This old lady, she bossing you around like you're one of her kobolds.
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
You don't?
No, I don't like to be bossed around.
I
I'm
mean,
my
I'll-
own man.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can pick up the orb if you want to. Then you don't have to worry about me.
I was more interested in the person holding it. Do I try to unbury her?
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
All right, you unbury her. It is a corpse of a woman. She's wearing soaked cold weather gear, and her skin is like black from frostbite.
But no glowy blueness.
No. As you do unbury her body, I need you to give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, alright.
All right, you're good. All right.
Did I feel anything magical?
Yes, you felt like someone was trying to possess you.
Oh. Okay.
We're gonna roll initiative.
Oh. Okay.
Oh!
Damn, that was stealthy.
That was amazing, Clank.
Honestly, I've run a lot of ghosts in 20,000 years of DMing, and charisma save always seems to come in clutch for people when there's a ghost involved.
Yeah.
Like, the actual amount of ghosts that get to possess people, in my experience, is so sadly low. It's so sadly low.
I figured
Vito didn't touch it.
Yeah.
it'd be pretty easy to tell if Frank was possessed, though.
Also, in 5e, everybody got charisma, so it's like it's a real pain in the butts.
Vito's this, as he hears you say that, just starts sweating.
Yeah, I'm like, you mean dump stat -2?
Easily possessible Vito's. Alright,
My charisma is below average.
need some ghost fighting music. Oh, I know.
Oh man, the ghost aced it.
As she does come up, trying to possess you, Clank, and she appears, you do hear her say, let me see. Oh, Velen, it's you. And then, she starts to try and get ready to look like she's about to try and possess some more people. Okay.
All right, run away. Run to the heart eater. Got it.
All right.
Wait. Is this another NPC that had us take them somewhere so that they could betray us?
Not yet.
Okay.
I won't rule that out yet, but...
Okay.
All right.
Fool me once.
Okay. Combat starts. The ghost one, unless somebody steals with inspiration. All right, going once, going twice. All right, going third time.
Are you playing Ghostbusters music?
For a second.
All right,
Yeah, I can
ghost.
go.
All right, ghost going first.
I don't have inspiration, so...
All right.
I save mine for harvesting. I'm too greedy to use it for anything else.
All right, Ghost's gonna go. It's gonna look around to see who looks like the most intriguing.
Hellebore tries to look as difficult as possible.
All right, sees a minotaur. Sees a elf wizard.
And Clank.
I'm actually a half orc. Well, half elf, half orc. Though according to some of the lore hounds, it's impossible in the world of Faerun for there to be a half orc, half elf. But love finds a way. And then you throw your baby in the fucking lake.
Was there any bloops?
Oh yes, one bloop. It's gonna move over to here and try and possess Selena.
Okay. Let's see. Do I have anything against that? I don't know.
Where's my possession? Oh, here it is.
I don't have inspiration. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Okay.
Oh, did it do that to me too? Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, I clicked the button. I didn't do anything. All right, I'll just do this.
Make sure you have your character selected when you do it.
Oh.
All right.
I think I was seated at a cost.
All right.
I love cheating. Oh, damn.
That ain't cheating. You paid the price.
Yeah.
You paid the iron price.
That's fine.
Right.
So magically, I raise up my wand, I do a spell of warding, and it eats my spell slot.
All right.
But I'm not possessed.
As she tries to jump into you and fails, she curses out and says, "God dang it!" And then,
Amen, sister. Amen.
Let's see. Now that she failed, she puts up her hand and says, "Hold up, can we talk?" And then, stays there. And passes to you, Selena.
I don't know.
Oh, this is what she looks like.
Oh.
Aw, she's so nerdy looking. Look at how nerdy looking that ghost is.
I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just gonna just magic missile.
Alright.
I guess. Well, what does Velen like what she's thinking? Engage Velen.
She's upset because this is the person that killed her cobalt.
Oh.
But she's dead, so things are even. Maybe.
No.
She says as she like, can we talk? Is like, I know what you want. I can help, and then passes to you.
What I want, or
She says that to all of you. Like, I know what you all want. I can help.
maybe you should have said that first. I'm just gonna magic missile her.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she tried to possess you guys.
Yeah. Oh, that's just one. Need more than that.
All right.
Here's 2 more.
All right. As the missiles go through her and hit her, her corporeal form vibrates violently as she is vulnerable to force damage.
Oh shit!
Right, so that was a
nice design choice. Nice design choice.
Okay. And then I'll.
Not saying that that's what the Thylean Giffyglyph ghosts are weak to, but
I'll pass it to Velen after that.
All right, Velen goes. Says, "I see you got what you deserve," and then she's gonna go ahead and magic missile her too. This is for what's the name? Gak. Okay, that was his name. This is for Gak, and then she does this. Magic missiles her too. All right. She takes 22 force damage. You hear Nas cry out in pain. Says, "No, don't do it. I know what you want. I know what's inside the tower." All right. She'll pass to you, Clank.
Alright, Clank's gonna pick up that talking professor rock.
All right.
I'm gonna ask it what's in the tower.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, alright. So that's.
I've never been in there.
What do you do?
Oh, I know everything about Netherese.
Oh, okay.
And vampires.
And vampires. Ooh, okay.
weird combination.
Good to know. Okay. As my
Netherese vampires? You don't even need to.
As my bonus action, as a cleric, would I know anything about ghosts?
Sure. Give me either a religion or arcana, or yeah, I guess either one of those. All right. Also, give you advantages because you're a cleric. All right. Let's see. Ghosts. Usually, a ghost forms because there's something lingering that the person alive desired to do. That's why they form. They seem to be resistance to a lot of things. Fire, mostly physical things. Anything that's like appears normally, physically in the world. So like acid, fire, lightning, anything that's non-magical, and thunder damage. They're resistant to that. They seem to be able to walk through stuff. But usually a ghost, there's something that they want. They're trying to accomplish most of the time.
All right.
So they can move on.
With that knowledge of it being resistant to everything I can do, I'm gonna hold my booming blade action and pass to. We'll give it to Zatu.
All right, Zathu. Oh, actually, before you can go, it's going to use its Paragon action to look at Velen and say, "Well, why don't you get even older?" and cast Horrifying Visage on her.
I think that's every on each person
What is?
within that can see it. Yeah.
Oh, that's what see it. Oh yeah, that's what's gonna do.
Oh shit!
Oh, no.
It's gonna
Oh,
fucking
wow.
die right here.
30 years older. Dang.
So she's done.
No, she's not done.
Wait, do we all have to do this? Do I have to do it?
60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60 feet.
No, no, not again. I won't do
Inspiration.
this. No, no, no. Yeah, I'm burning inspiration for sure.
DC 14.
God damn it.
You got the
Thank
inspiration?
God.
Good thing you used that inspiration. Oh my goodness.
I fucking hate ghosts.
So Zatu is frightened.
2 2s. Wow.
Oh,
You're a fucking drow. You live 900 years.
All right, is that more than 5? Yes, it is more than 5. So, here's yours, Selena. 40.
That's like closing your eyes and taking a nap.
oh, I thought just sealed this ghost's life. Oh, no.
Yeah.
What about that next
Everyone's dead. Everyone's fucking dead now. Me for 2. Everyone.
Wait, Quan. Quan. Quan makes it. Lee tells
to
me.
an old man and Hillebor's to drop him.
All right.
Yep.
All right. You see Velen age even more. She like falls, like not falls over, but like slumps over a bit, and is using her staff as a cane now. She is now much older. Oh, and I think she's also still frightened too.
Yeah, you're also
And
right.
so is Zatu.
Yeah. All right. All right. Where's Frighten? Where's Frighten at? Frighten at. There it is. All right. All right. It was Zathu's turn.
Frightened is just disadvantage on attack and ability checks, right?
Yeah, you also can't move any closer to you.
Man, you can't get any closer to the source. Yeah. Oh, see, I listened to a pretty interesting video where a guy was complaining about 5e fear and had some pretty good alternatives to it, but doesn't help us now. Oh, wait, Zathu, I could drag you over to the ghost.
Can you?
Yeah, I think. I mean, technically.
Okay, then I guess I'll hold an action until I get within range of the ghost, if you're gonna do that?
Maybe that's not the best use of our action
Yeah.
economy. You got a
Well-
ranged attack? No?
No.
Okay. Just guard Quan.
Yeah, I'll just hold an action to protect Quan, I guess. In case the ghost gets close to me. And then pass to Hellebore.
Does this little ferret age too?
Oh yeah, did the ferret have to make the save?
Let's find out.
Oh no.
It's actually, well, it's, hold on, is it everybody or is it person that they're choosing?
Each
It said all-
non-undead.
Each-
Everyone
each
within
non-
60 feet.
Yeah, each non-undead creature. Okay, yeah, so it's scared. It's scared. And then when she realizes that, she's like, oh no! Oh, what's his name? Zelenor.
Or
I didn't mean it. Alright.
Okay. Is the ghost still there?
Yep.
Okay. I'll move. Well,
Zatu, who you passing it to?
The Hellebore.
Alright.
okay, I'm gonna take aim and fire.
Alright.
Magic bow.
Alright. right, 17 for 25 for 7. Yep, that hits.
Sneak attack.
All right, 17 damage.
That's my turn.
All right, you pass it.
Okay. I will pass to Quan the Monolith, and I gotta go AFK.
All right. Quan runs up to here. Takes 2 attacks.
Alright, and that
Oh my-
triggers my... Because I was holding action for someone to attack it.
All right. All right, so 8 and 17. Wow. Good thing you gave
This
him that.
weapon's magic, yeah.
Yeah, good thing you gave him that magic weapon.
You should call it 18 gold, the axe. Just call it that.
All right, 16.
Pack tactics.
Pack tactics 19 hits.
But this is non-magical with Booming Blade?
The thunder. I mean, it's resistant to thunder too. So yeah, both of those would be halved. Because
Yeah,
your mace.
everything I do is going to be halved.
Yeah. So he takes 4 damage total. All right. He passed to who's Quan? Quan passes to Vitos.
Vitos is not feeling this thing at all. He's gonna back up, and then he's going to Eldritch Blast.
All right. All right. The first one hits. Second one misses. For 24 force damage. This ghost is fading. And as she's fading, she calls out and says, "No, don't! I can help! I just need to be inside somebody to help."
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Can you take that map hit?
I don't know. I've never tried. Alright. Next exchange. She's gonna steal unless someone does something.
Vitos will steal with inspiration.
I don't know if you can steal like that. Because it's just your turn.
Wait, so it's my turn, what, or what?
You ended it was your turn, so you can't pass to yourself.
You can never pass yourself even with inspiration.
Yeah.
Well, she took damage, right? So she would be taking the next turn, right?
Yeah, as a new round.
And then you'd be stealing from her. I mean, if it's a new round and wants to spend the inspiration,
So to have 2 turns in a round in a row.
Like I'll steal.
it wouldn't be the same turn though. So yeah, I feel like that could happen. Yeah, but anyways.
All right, Clank.
All right. I'm gonna look for where that Buffett is.
All right. He's in the back. I'll
Alright.
drop him out. Hold on.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm gonna ask the rock, what does it think? And then I'll pass it to Vitos.
So you're asking the rock, what does it think about a ghost positioning a Mephit?
Yeah.
Let me.
This thing was called a professor. I'm assuming it knows everything.
It can't.
All right.
It must be a humanoid.
Good to know, Rock. Thank you for telling me. All right, Vitos, you're up.
Alright, Vitos will move back a little bit further, and he's gonna Eldritch
Blink
Blast.
on it. And Vitos. All right. All right, both of those hit for 8 and 24. All right. She's gonna steal. Unless you have anything else, Vitos.
Nope, that's it.
All right, let's see if they get their possession back. Nope. Let's see. Who's the one that hurt it the most? It doesn't like Velen. So it is going to this is what it's going to do. It is going to sink itself into the ground. And then pop up right here. All right, booming blade damage because it moved. It takes half of that. Let's see. Takes 5. It's gonna then fly up a couple feet up in the air. 15. And then call out to you and say, don't trust her. Don't trust Velen. She's gonna use you. I can help. She's gonna use you like she used me. And then pass to Selena. With hearing that, Velen's gonna retort and says, "Don't trust her."
Oh, jeez.
But she sounds really, really old now.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just kill both of them. I mean, non-lethally, knock them out forever.
How can you non-lethally kill a goat?
I don't know.
Right, Selena?
I'm just gonna fall dead. Put you out of your misery.
All right. As you did, you see that she is immune to necrotic damage.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Well,
and as you do that, she like rubs her finger on her nose and says, "Uh-huh."
Oh wow! Really? Yeah. This ghost got some cheek.
You're not helping your case here.
Look, I know some stuff, and it looks like you need to know some stuff too. So let's help each other out, and don't trust her. Velen turns to her and says, "This is."
I need to hear the oldest lady voice, or I'm just not going to be able to engage in this game tonight. I need the oldest lady voice.
I'm not You're asking too much. You're asking too much here.
Dom, you gotta pretend that you're different people all day while you're at work. That's how you practice. Answer the phone when your boss calls. Old lady voice. Okay.
All right. She's gonna turn to to Nas and shoot some more magic missiles. All right. It's a crap ton of damage. Plus 10, 20.
Oh, get to make a save against the fear to have a turn, yeah?
Do you have to be outside their vision?
Oh, do I?
Let me just double check. The target makes a save. Says okay. Frightening condition on itself. If this is say target is immune to this one. Frightened for 1 minute. If this.
And repeat the save
at
the end of each of its turns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there it is. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So let me go Felon.
So shouldn't Zathu have done it, or does Zathu do it and not make it?
Yeah, go ahead, Zathu. At the end of your turn. She had one turn. Yeah, she had one turn for fright. So go ahead and give me a wisdom. 14.
Oh.
I mean, it's close. And you have a limited regeneration for 24 hours,
Oh yeah, it's true. It's true.
I mean, that's not going to save you from exhaustion and stuff like that, but hey.
You know what? Why not?
Ah, yeah.
I hate it here.
Damn.
Oh my goodness. Hey, I mentioned it's not going to save you from exhaustion. I said that.
Wait.
I know, but
You got something. No, you already used the well rested.
Yeah, for the last time.
Happened last time.
Damn.
it's
Alright.
okay. It's okay.
I'm scared of this new table.
All right, but you're not frightened
Supposed to-
anymore.
Yeah, it's supposed to make us a little more hesitant to succeed at a cost.
How's that working for SIBO?
It has had zero effect.
All right, so Vitos, Velen, Selena,
He
Velen
still
went.
gets blinded every fight.
It's gonna pass to you, Zafu.
Man.
She said, as Zafu's turn comes up, she's gonna use a Paragon action. I forgot to do that. She's gonna use a Paragon action to speak and say, "You won't know how to get to the inside the glacier without me." All right, go ahead, Zafu.
Well, man. I guess. Did she, the ghost, did she move away, like willingly, or did someone like move her over there?
No,
She moved
ran
away. Yeah, she went away.
Okay.
Yeah, those attacks from Quan hurt.
She's also 15 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my action to dash to here and pass to Quan, I guess.
Alright. Quan goes over here and takes out his crossbow. That's not magical. Takes 2 shots. Alright, and both miss. Passes the hellebore.
It's me. Okay. Man, it's a tough decision. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Probably just aim and shoot my bow. Are my allies giving soft cover? I'm shooting through like 3 of them.
She's
One
up
of
in the
which
air.
is a monolith.
She's 15 feet up in the air.
Oh, okay. Sucks for her. All right, here we go. Pew pew.
Aiming.
Yeah.
Alright. The hits.
Been a long time since I saw a critical hit. You hear that, Foundry? Been a long time. 23.
Yep.
Points of damage.
She's still going.
Jesus Christ.
Giffyglyphs, go.
She can steal if she wants, because it's the end of the turn.
Yeah, she'll steal.
Okay.
Alright. Acton. See if she gets her thing back. Nope. Look, she goes up, flies up a little bit higher, yelling, saying, "Look, just leave. I don't want to. Wait. Do you die as a ghost?" As she looks up in the air, scratches her head. She flies up higher. She's about 50 feet up in the air now. Okay. And she'll hear one blue paragon action, and she'll pass back to Selena.
See, I just don't know. I'm just gonna shoot her with the laser rifle.
All right.
Because that's not of this world. That's
Sure.
yeah.
Oh,
God damn it. God.
all right.
Your little
misses.
birdie to help out more.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. He's not even on this map. Damn it. Oh well.
Misses. Says, "Oh man, what is that?" You hear Max call out.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
All
All right, Velen. All right. Velen shakily lifts up her wand and goes to use it. It seems to not have any more charges left. I've used it 7 times today.
You should roll to see if it crumbles to dust.
yeah.
Let's see. Is it D20? Yep, D20.
Old age, forget about the one charges too.
It's fine.
It's fine. All right.
I've never seen it happen once.
She what does she do? What does she have here? She calls out and says, "I'm just gonna raise your body when we're done." Okay.
Damn.
All right. She'll pass to Clank.
Oh, that thing's really far away. Clank's gonna ask the squirrel if it would like to join its rock friend.
The squirrel, the weasel.
Yeah, weasel.
It is frightened. It is not paying attention to you.
All right. That's all I got. Really, I don't really have much range. Vitos.
You can pass the Vitos.
Alright, Vito's gonna run up here and he's gonna try and finish this thing off.
All right. All right, miss. That's a complication. A random creature takes any damage this action would have caused if no damage is involved. Determine creature 15 feet has to determine the creature. Have all other creatures within 15 feet of the original creature. Roll a d20. Okay, so 15 feet from Vitos. Nobody's within 15 feet of Vitos. Become the target.
Of the original creature. Oh, okay. Yeah.
The highest result. No other creatures within 15 feet of there. You become the. All right, so Vitos, you take the damage you would have done of that Eldritch Blast.
Oh shit.
Ouch! I shot myself in the foot.
It's like a spell feedback.
Like-
What is that?
You shot the Eldritch Blast and like it kind of like because she's I guess vulnerable to it. It kind of homed in on her, but it was just slightly off that it just went around her like a orb and slingshot right back at you.
This is what they
It's
call spell burnout, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that at all.
And the second one. And as it passes to you, and she's like, "Oh, warlocks."
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pass to Hellebore.
Right, Hellebore. Before Hellebore can go, it's gonna use its last Paragon action. And say to Hellebore, "You look like the smart one. Don't you want treasure? I know where you need to go.
Oh, treasure.
Said the magic word.
Just get rid of her. And let me possess someone."
Is that what you're doing with your turn?
That's what she's doing with her Paragon action, yeah.
Okay. Cool. I shoot her in the face.
Alright, go for it.
Pew. Aiming, obviously. 16?
Not enough.
I was exceeded at cost.
Alright, so you hit her. Give me the new damage.
Fresh damage.
Alright.
Boom. 20 more damage.
As your arrow goes through her, she dissipates.
Yeah. See you in 24 hours, bitch.
The
Wait,
weasel.
why 24 hours?
Oh, I don't know if she would know that. She has Arcana, but not religion, so maybe not. Okay.
Ghost. Ghost. What you call it? Once they are defeated, they disappear for 24 hours and reform back at their where they originally died. Plank, you would know this with your role from before. Schwarz said that.
Oh, do I think we could talk to dead within those 24 hours or no?
Talk to dead when someone's a ghost.
Technically, they're not a ghost right now, right? I don't know.
I guess you could talk to dead. Yeah, sure. I'll allow it. Let's end the combat though.
Yeah,
The
it
weasel
can't be
is
undead though, so I don't know.
Oh, it can't be undead. I mean, it's not. I mean, her corpse is not undead. Her ghost is.
Yeah, and she wouldn't have the knowledge of her ghost because. Right? I have no clue. That's.
Let me just see. Let me just look at this thing. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a quick second.
So it's like two timelines. One is its ghost life, one is of its corpse life.
I mean, yeah, if we talk to her pre-ghost, then she might not be mad at us for just disapparating her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just don't show her Velen.
Yeah.
And then we show her this little squirrel thing. Did the squirrel die?
No, the squirrel's still there.
Yeah, we still got the squirrel.
Oh, the weasel.
Yeah. Squirrel.
he's calling us.
It's called role playing.
He's never seen a squirrel.
Yeah, no.
And then we can just ask her where the treasure, or where the glacier. She said something about getting into the glacier for something in the tower.
All right. Yeah, you want to speak to dead? Speak to dead on her.
I'll look back at the group, see if that's a good plan.
Velen looks at
Walked all the
you.
way out here, so.
Looks at you and says, "Do that, and I'll animate her."
How would
Afterward.
that help?
After.
I feel like you're being kind of petty. I mean, she's already dead, you know? Like, let's just move on with our lives.
She slowly turns towards you, Halibor.
Mm-hmm.
Who said that?
What?
Grammy, you just gotta let it go.
What?
You got your Professor Ball, all right?
All right. So, do you speak to dead? Speak with dead?
Yeah, tell Helen to go, or Velen to go hide.
What?
Go hide, lady.
I am not high.
Well, we'll talk to Halibor about that.
Okay.
Selena, do you have any questions you want to ask this lady now that we know what she's hiding treasure? Or Vitos or Zathu or Halibor?
I know how to get her to probably be on her side. I would just say, hey, this is gonna hurt this person you really don't like. So if you tell us all this information, that's not how Speak with Dead works. We just get to ask questions.
Also, do you search her body at all?
Might as well now. We dug her out, right? So
Yeah.
Vitos says this squirrel looks very scared and alone. I think it needs comfort.
Yeah. Vitos will try and poke the weasel and comfort it.
It is no longer scared, and it runs away from you to go stand next to the corpse. And it snuggles up under the corpse. Unless you want to try and stop it from doing that.
No. He contemplates letting should have let the ghost take him over, but then he's like, the weasel's not that cute.
All right, so you search the corpse. On it, you find a spell book and a scroll.
Okay.
Nasa's spell book. Here, I'll put it on. I'll make it. You can guys see it in the thing here. Owner.
Yeah, so yeah, a couple of questions. How many do we get? 5?
Yep, I have questions for you.
Okay, so what do you know of the tower?
Well, I figured like it said something about a treasure in the tower and something how to get past the glacier.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that,
Wait, which glacier was it referencing? Was it referencing, is there a glacier around the Skull Fortress, or is it talking about the glacier back on the main map?
Not sure.
Okay.
It just said glacier.
Okay.
As you.
Glacier's a really big block of ice, yeah?
Yep.
Did we see a really big block of ice on this island?
I mean, this island's kind of a big block of ice.
This is already a glacier.
Quan, do you want to help Valen in her old age get back to the road?
Do you want me to leave now? And it's a pretty decent walk back.
I'll just go slow. I mean, she's like 120 now.
I could just carry her.
Go. Just let her walk for a little while, and I'll give him a wink.
Velen turns and to Quan and says, "Who are you?"
Aw.
Let me see. Okay.
You look like my grandson.
Where's my kobolds? And she turns and sees Clank.
One.
Ah, there's Clank. All right. So yeah, the spellbook, you should now have access to it on the item screen, item tab. That's the spellbook. What spell she had in there? Let me see. You also now have the orb too, and a spell scroll.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, so we can ask them how do we get past the glacier. Yeah, we'll just go with what information we have. What does she know of the tower, like the Skull Fortress, and then.
Okay, so what she knows of this? What do you know of the Skull Fortress?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until Velen's out of like sight, kind of thing, first before gassing, just because we know that those who have bad blood.
All right. Okay. Quan leads her away a little bit. So they're out of earshot. All right, so first question.
I think you summed it up pretty good, right,
Yeah.
Selena?
What do you know of the Skull Fortress?
She answers that it is a frost giant fortress called Grimskala.
This would be something I'd get my notes out for.
All right. Let's see. How do we get past the glacier?
There is a ritual or spell found in an artifact called the Codicil of White that is needed to enter the glacier.
Mm-hmm.
Who rides upon the rock?
I don't know.
Would it know where this thing of blight is? The Carousel of Blight?
You're asking where that is?
Yeah, where can we find it?
Inside Grimskala.
Okay. Yeah. Real quick, did you say carousel of light?
Codicil of white.
Of white.
Yeah.
Is that WHIT or is that?
Yep, WHIT. Yeah, I'll
And you're out of questions. Thanks.
You
do
have 5, right?
spell that?
You have
it's
5.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it's 5.
3. Okay.
Sather, do you have any questions you might want to know? Doritos, any ideas? Any good ones?
Not really.
Hannibal, what about you? You're ingenious with that big but adorable head of yours.
The appropriately sized head.
What is the significance of the Professor Orb? What makes it so important?
It has extensive knowledge of the Netherese society and
One more.
lore and history. Right, that's it. Right?
No.
That was your
We
5?
have one more, right?
No, I think that was your 5.
Was
Wow.
the 4th asking how to spell it?
No.
Oh,
it was
okay.
it was.
Oh yeah.
Where to find it at?
So
Yeah, it was what the tower is.
Yeah.
What the fortress was.
How do we cross the glacier? Where
How do
is
you get the
thing
glacier?
to the glacier?
Where's the thing? Yeah, where's the thing
Uh-huh.
to get to the glacier? And then the
The Rock Rider.
the rock rider,
Oh, okay.
and then the significance of the Professor Orb.
Okay. Please insert 25 cents. To you.
Definitely safer than letting that ghost play with us.
Yeah, no, screw ghosts. But don't really, like, just say ghosts are bad. That's what I'm saying.
Looking at the scroll that you got from her, it is a scroll of divination. Spell scroll of divination.
Is that 5th level? Divination 5th level, or is that 3rd level?
It is 4th level.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so that'll be useful later.
I did have a honest question for you guys, because I think I believed her a little bit as far as Velen and not being the nicest person.
Obviously, she's a necromancer.
I didn't know if you wanted to give this rock back to her or not.
Now, she's super old and she doesn't know what's going on anymore. We're just gonna keep it.
Wait for her time to pass.
Yeah.
My question is, I could make a copy of it, but it would just be inert, and then we could give that to her.
Oh, yeah, she's so old now, she won't even notice.
It'll take a lot out of me, but I can do it.
Hmm.
I don't think that's a concern right now.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Let's keep exploring.
I look at the weasel familiar. Does it seem determined to stay here?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'll leave some rations on the ground for it and walk away. I don't think there's be any convincing it, so.
What's Faye? Does it eat?
Well, you just gotta eat.
According to Jeremy Crawford, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I will leave in place of the rock, because so I'm not stealing it. I'm gonna leave it this little trinket I had. This figurine of a walrus.
Really? All right.
That's all I got.
Alrighty. Okay. All right. So, well, I guess we'll head back to the map. All right. Where to now?
Well, it seems pretty important that we get this artifact, right? Or at least figure out, because that's some way to turn off maybe the ice or the cold or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's in the giant fortress.
Mm-hmm.
Who has the orb in their hand?
Clank
on
has
them. Clank has it. As you ask that question out there, by the orb pops up and you says, "Ah, Clank. Sir Clank, do you what if you have any questions or anything like that, I'm more than happy to answer them."
But I asked you how to get in the Skull Fortress earlier, and you said you didn't know.
Well, I don't know much about this Skull Fortress, but I know about other stuff, and I
You
like
know about-
answering questions.
You know about that artifact?
Hmm.
What was it, a blight? Selena, what was his name?
Which one?
The blight artifact.
The Codicil of Light? Search engines.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. It doesn't sound Netherese.
What about Frost Giant Fortresses? Older than 4780.
Well, there are a couple frost giant fortresses around the and you can kind of see the eyes in the orb like look around. Are we near Icewind Dale?
Oh, we're in it, bro.
We're on the Sea of Moving Ice currently, but yes.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's lots of old ancient giant ruins in the Sea of Moving Ice. I wouldn't be surprised if there was one here.
Hold on. It's in my notes somewhere. Just can't remember his name. Here's the book. Book on the illusionist guy. What was his name? Netherese guy.
I have his head.
Did you write down what his name was?
Grimtoss? Simulacrum and Grimtoss? No, that's the undead dude.
I didn't write down all the books you gave me. Never mind.
You're trying to figure out what the name of the
The guy who had the illusionist artifact
Oh.
circle that made things real.
yeah.
That robbed
Oh, well.
us.
So the guy who made the illusionist circle, you're not sure, but you did find a book
Yeah.
that was about the high illusionist from
You fool.
a city called Ythrin, and his name was Adjumar.
Adjumar, yeah, that was it.
He was a high illusionist of a Netherese city called Ythrin.
Yeah, ask him if he knows anything about him.
Well, I don't know too much about the high illusionist, but he was one of the 8 high wizards of the ancient city of Ythrin, which used to preside over the northern area of the Sword Coast, long time more than 2,000 years ago. I think if I remember correctly, I think Ythrin was the first Netherese city to fall.
Maybe they shouldn't have had their city fly through the air.
Well, all Netherese cities flew through the air.
Mm-hmm. How many of them is still flying?
See, magic got turned off for like 5 minutes, and all the shit fell out of the sky.
Those damn EMP pulses.
Yeah. Talk about a bad situation.
Is that the spell plague?
Nah,
No,
it was
that
that was way back in time in the timeline. But yeah,
so
basically
just ran their card to the magic.
so they cut the line. You know, when they were installing like a ditch or something, they cut the line for magic. And like, yeah. So.
Okay.
Right, where to? Back to the road?
You wandered to the tower?
I mean, yeah, let's start heading to the tower. I guess I want to check out this. I imagine it's just another garden.
Yeah, as you guys were walking as you guys were walking this way, you kind of saw it enough in the distance. It looks like another garden.
Okay. Ask them
You want
if
check it
there's
out?
any more places of interest nearby.
Well, I'm not sure here. That and like as he's looking around, he does see the ice mephit hanging out with you guys. I don't know. Maybe ask him. He might know.
No, that's what I was asking.
Or you're asking ice mephit.
Yeah, I was asking.
Hey, does the professor know Aquin?
You say that out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh yes, I do know Aquin.
Can you ask him?
What do you want me to ask him?"
I don't know. What were we trying to ask him?
Are there
Sorry.
any more places of interest nearby?
Wait, is this like
Any cool sights to see?
a Google Translator rock? Is that what this is? Now?
Yeah.
I have many functions. Well, whatever C3PO says.
I do have many functions. Most of them involve knowledge about the subjects that I was created for.
How did you meet Velen?
I think I'm a family heirloom. Oh wait, so you want me to ask if there are any other interesting places?
Yeah.
Okay. And he speaks in Aquin to the thing,
Bubbles.
and then the other one speaks in Aquin, and then Professor Kent translates and says, he says that we should go to the east side of the not east side, the east side of the island. There's something there that there's a very friendly Yeti that he wants us to meet.
God. Okay, let's just ignore the bird.
He also mentioned that apparently there's a lot of ships that are around that have crashed around the island that you might be interested in.
I thought you were like a really smart like ball of information. You just telling us the same shit we already knew. Like the little guy already tried to get us to go to the boats and the Yeti.
No,
Well,
we're using the rock as a translator between the beef. We're talking to the beefit now.
Ow. Sorry, listening to this rock, all I could hear in my head is Diodario just calling this dude a nerd.
Do you guys think there's going to be stuff in the ship that might give us an advantage against the giant fortress?
I mean, we could check it out. As long as we're moving forward.
I think it might be worth checking out one of them, because if they were like warships coming to take this island, they may have been prepared to go fight frost giants. So.
Yeah, what would be the closest one?
There's you ask that, he asks the ice mephit. Mephit says, "Oh, to the it was getting ready to point to the north west, and then it stops itself and then points southwest."
Alright, so I guess you guys want to go check it out.
Wait, so he's gonna point somewhere and then he changed his mind?
Yep.
Did he take a second to think about it?
Yes.
Okay.
He was like, it looked like he like turned to point and then stopped, looked up in the air for a second, and then turned back around and pointed southwest.
Do the opposite. Should we go to the northwest
How
one?
long has it been since that bird took off when we got here? How long have we been here?
So you guys have been here for about 45, 50 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
How long does it take the thing to fly across the thing? A couple hours?
From 10 to 2 is usually the time you see. That's how long the aurora is up in the air. Whether that's how long it takes the rock to fly over there and fly back, you don't know. But you know that the aurora lasts from 10 to 2.
How much daylight do we have left today?
You have 3 more hours pretty much of
so
aurora.
it might be worth go check out one of these places. Then we just camp out and wait till tomorrow and then try and do the same thing because we know it's going to leave again tomorrow. Then we have a fresh start to have as much time as possible to check out the fortress before it gets back.
You guys are gonna make camp on this island?
Probably.
I think we'll have to.
Could we contact the whale and hide in the whale underwater?
Yeah, I mean you could try and contact the whale and head back and take a day off the island. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they probably know everything that's on the island.
I mean, this mephit's probably gonna tell whoever what they want to do.
Maybe we should just go to the fortress then. What do you guys think? For supplies, or just go straight in?
You did.
Another fight's
You
gonna take more resources from us.
you did see on so that the ice mephit, when you asked about ships, it pointed in 2 directions. You guys did see when you guys got off on the giant dock and started walking on the way, you did see some broken shipwrecks closer to the dock as well, off the dock, over here.
But you said it's super cold around here, right? So take.
Yeah, it's extra cold. So if you guys short rest, unless you have some type of cold resistance, you cannot use your hit dice are always going to roll 1s.
Homegirl's got the little cottage, right?
The
The
tiny
little
hut.
small house. Yeah, tiny
Yeah.
hut.
Yeah, she does. She's very old though.
So what you're saying is you might not make it through the night. I don't know. I vote to go check out at least one ship.
You pull it.
Okay. Just notice this one looks like a little smiley face down here.
Yeah, sort of. All right. So so where are you going to try and find a ship? You're going to where the ice myth pointed to, one of the ones that the ice myth pointed to, or the one that's closest to the dock? Or are you just gonna like go to the edge of the thing and search for some?
You give the myth
shipwrecks.
one chance, and if it once it inevitably betrays us, then we can just bury it.
All right, which one?
The one that he said was the closest.
So the south. You're going to the southwest one.
We're on the north side of the island. Is it really that close?
Yeah, it would be that one that he's pointing to, as the closest one.
Sure.
All right.
Wait, do we want to go to the one he pointed at first, and then, or the one he's telling us now to go to? Because he pointed a direction first and then changed his mind.
Yeah. Are you gonna follow where he pointed second, or follow where he pointed first?
I kind of lean towards the first one because he's pretty sketchy.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go that one.
All right. So you're gonna go this one then.
Yeah, it's closest anyway. And I have
Right.
a solution if we need to stay out here for a day too. That's more comfortable than Tiny Hut.
Okay.
I thought Tiny Hut was like a hotel.
No, it's like a hemisphere that's like 10 feet across that we all have to cram
Oh,
into.
okay. My bad. I thought it was like a cottage.
All right.
Stockpile. I mean, that's not that hard.
So you guys go into here, and travel for about another 10 minutes, more like 5-10 minutes walking through here. You get to the edge of the water, and off in the distance you kind of see like frozen lake, frozen sea, and you see a giant size ship, half sunken over ice floes. Give me a second. Let me get this map ready and get you guys pulled onto it. Also, I need 1 second. Make sure. Okay. Right. Let me pull you guys out. Oh, here it is. Right, Velen, old Velen, Quan.
Really found someone else to teach you read?
Oh, I found the rock could help me too. When you're busy reading.
Oh, are you trying to learn how to read, Sir Clank?
Yeah.
Well,
I feel so betrayed.
Oh, I said like he could help me and double check my homework. I wasn't gonna replace you. I just know you're busy.
Right, and Selena. All right. As you guys kind of step a little bit further and towards the shipwreck, you do see a giant size ship. Let me activate this map. Buried in the ice, slightly underwater.
That's cool looking.
Yep. Made it myself an incarnate.
Hype. So is this actually underwater?
Part of it is underwater. Yeah, it is like right at the surface of the water.
Our water walking last night.
Well, that's something to help us if we're trying to go underwater.
Yeah, we could poke around first.
Okay, I'll originally cast Water Walk if maybe Selena wants to detect magic or something. Maybe you can, something, I don't know. But yeah, I will Water Walk everybody.
All right. All right. So everybody has water walking on them.
But that means you can't go underneath.
Looking at this ship, everything seems to be very large, giant size. It seems to be like a giant size sloop. You can kind of see there's a trap door right here that has a bunch of ice covering over it. There's also like a area right here where you can look down into the kind of murky water. It'd be difficult. You can't really see because the water kind of obscures. You would have to try and look a little bit closer down. In there, under the ice, this thing is kind of angled up a little bit too. So this area back here is under the ice and down, while this area here is kind of up. I would say it's about 3 feet under the water, where this hatch is.
Vitos would go down to his knees to try and get a closer look at this thing.
All right, give me a perception check. Yeah, you can't really see through it. It's too murky and cold, like super cold water, covered in ice and snow, with only dim light above you, and your dark vision doesn't really help you go through solid, murky water. It's very difficult to see.
Would resistance to cold allow someone to swim in there? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Without any penalties, or?
I mean, as long as you have a swim speed, you'll be fine. If you have athletics, it'll be difficult. It'll be difficult. But yeah, you can swim without worrying about the hypothermia problem because you have cold resistance.
Okay, I'll go for it.
All right.
A sploosh.
I will guide you right before you jump in.
Okay. So you guys, how are you getting in there? Are you gonna try and break open this thing, or open up the
smash it,
or open up the trapdoor?
Oh, sure. If we could just open the trapdoor, then.
Is there any sort of writing on this ship? Is it like the SS Gigantic Titanic or something?
From the top, you can't see. You can't tell any. You would have to like go in the water on the side. Usually that's where ships have their names on them. All right. You crack open this. Let me see. Crack it open, and go down inside. Inside, you do see a series of skeletons, giant-sized skeletons,
Okay.
laying down on the floor, underwater.
Slight trauma from earlier. All right, I got dark vision. I got expertise in athletics. I'm gonna take a deep breath. In the 5th age of magic, that means I can breathe underwater for 60 years, and I'm gonna go for it.
All right, go ahead. You're just gonna go ahead and swim down and search the ship.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Give me an athletics check and then an investigation check.
Okay. If I had magical light, I could do this without it being a disadvantage.
Yes.
Is anybody able to?
Selena's got the magic light balls.
They're dim light though.
I thought Vito's had something, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
don't you got real magic light?
Oh, the light cantrip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could move that to you instead of me, right?
Yeah, just cast it on something, on my person or something. Cast it on my choker.
So I'll recast it onto an object on Hellebore.
Alright, as Hellebore jumps in and bounces off the surface, Clank will stop concentrating on Watermark.
It's not concentration.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
I think I could just will it off myself. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You can choose to go to take it off yourself.
Okay.
Because it's the willing creature. It only can affect willing creatures.
Okay. I go down and take a look.
All right. Give me that athletics and give me that investigation.
Sato, I heard this one story about the giantess Titanicus ship, and its famous Jack and Rose. Do you know that giant story?
Yeah, I think I've heard it before.
No, wait. I rolled intimidation. Ignore that one. Here's investigation, and I'll use the guidance on that one.
All right. And what'd you get on your guidance?
I don't know.
Go ahead,
Auto.
Clank. Give me the guidance. You said you were guiding team. All right.
Good old one.
All right. So what you find in here is more frost giant skeletons. Lots of them. There's about 8
Wow.
that you can see. You also see a giant-sized chest, and there's an opening in one of the bottoms there that kind of leads out into the water, and from there you see a giant clam.
Uh-oh. Doesn't see me.
It is closed, and it seems to be minding its own business.
Ah, shit. It's one of the most deadly beasts in the world. It's just a giant clam down here, huh? Minding its own business.
Yeah, giant clam minding its own business at a opening, and like there's like a hole breach in the bottom, and where like it's like hanging out. There's just a giant clam sitting on part of the rubble. But there's a giant chest that's not next to the clam that is just giant size.
Okay. Cautiously, I will approach the chest, keeping a wide berth of the clam.
Okay.
One of nature's fiercest predators.
Alright.
Okay. Do I need to roll stealth or anything, or?
Sure. Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
All right. As you try and swim past it, maybe because you're used to stealthing while on land and not in water. It does crack open a little bit, and you see bubbles come out.
Oh shit!
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
My goodness. Holy moly. All right. Yeah. It seems to like crack open a tiny bit. Bubbles come out, and then it closes back, and you don't see anything. But it doesn't seem to have noticed you.
That's good. Okay, I'm gonna check out the chest.
All right. Giant size, and it kind of looks like the chest that you saw in the Y'all Moot dungeon that you guys did before. Those big chests.
Yeah.
Looks like that. It has a giant size padlock on it as well.
Okay. Can I try some giant size lock picking?
Yep.
You gotta use your arm again.
Yeah.
At disadvantage, though, because of giant size. Unless you had giant size thieves' tools.
A dagger or a sword. It's like a giant-sized lockpick, right?
I could burn my last inspiration. I'll have burned through 3 in one night. But there might be more ghosts, so... Alright, I'll try it without that. Here we go. Oh, right, it's on a different page. Let's see. We have so much stuff now. There we go. Nope.
Alright, yeah, you try and get it, and just being underwater, plus it's a giant-sized chest,
Mhm.
it seemed very difficult to try and unlock it while underwater.
With the buoyancy of the frozen salt water, would it be possible to dislodge the chest and bring it up to the surface?
Give me athletics.
Okay. I keep turning my skills off. Instead of clicking the word, I clicked the little checkbox next to them. Golly.
I mean, you grab it and like, put some effort in. Maybe just a little bit more effort, it would have made it.
Can I succeed at a cost?
Right. Oh, sorry, that was hidden.
Oh, Jesus. Instead take damage equal to half your
Half your
level
level.
rounded up.
So 4.
So 4? Okay.
So yeah, you are able to, as you like strain to dislodge this thing, it does, come apart. And a piece of wood kind of like breaks off with it and flies directly for your eye, giving you flashbacks of the crows taking, and you take 4 psychic damage.
Nice. The scariest part of the whole campaign was those crows.
Dealing with giant stuff, and then all of a sudden something comes towards your eyes. Flashback.
I don't know, Halibor almost aged 40 years like 2 turns ago.
Not as scary as the crows. Not as scary as the crows. Alright. If that's the case, then using the buoyancy of the water, I'll try to guide the chest up to the surface.
Alright. In this case, just give me a Constitution save.
Okay.
All right, you're good. Yeah, so you're able to do it.
Okay.
So you bring it up back to the trap door. Try and push it up there. Anybody helps Halibor take it out of the trap door?
Vitas will call Quan over and tell him to help.
All right. Quan brings Velen over to Zathu and says, "Watch over Velen," and he jumps up there to help. All right, you guys bring out this chest. It's a giant-sized chest. As you bring it out, a lot of water starts to seep through cracks in the chest. Halibor, you are soaking wet, but okay because of the cold resistance of your armor.
I mean, blow dryer off, right?
Sweet.
All right, what are you guys doing with this locked chest?
Try and smash the lock off.
Right.
You said there's holes in it, right? Like, is there any way that we can just get a quick peek?
It's not really holes in it. It's more like the seams because it's made out of wood. The seams of it are kind of like leaking out water, as now it's not underwater anymore. It's enough for water to pass through, but that's about it. You could try and break the chest open.
Do you think it was trapped like the last chest we broke open? I mean, a ship, I guess not. That was more like a trial or something, so probably not.
All right. So, what are you guys doing?
Well, I've tried to bust this lock open and I couldn't get it. I mean, we could try to force it open.
Yeah, I guess I need to hit it with something.
Well, it occurred to me that Clank builds stuff, right? Couldn't he just unbuild the chest? Like, just take the hinges off?
I mean, if he's willing to use his channel divinity to
It'll
manipulate
take
the
an
material.
hour.
Oh, I just meant, don't you got tools? You can just knock the hinges
Yeah,
off.
I got
and
a
then
smith
take-
tool.
Yeah,
if you
just
want
take
to
the lid off.
If you want to use your smith tools to try and break it open, yeah, go for it.
I mean, is that just as easy as a great axe from Vitos?
If it's a great axe, if you're attacking it with
Yeah, we don't
like
want to
weapons,
damage anything that's inside of it, you know?
yeah, if you're attacking with weapons and stuff like that, depending on how strong the chest is, you're definitely gonna try pretty much get it open. It may take some time, but there might be some consequences to
I
that.
can try and break the lock with water.
Oh. Okay.
I'll just shape water. I'll control the water to get in all the nooks and crannies that I can, and then freeze it so it expands.
Give me an Arcana.
Brace the locker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's super smart.
Oof. All right. Yeah, you try, and this thing has been in so much water already and it's been so much cold water, and it's been like that you freezing stuff doesn't seem to make it any worse.
I made it better.
Yeah, you kind of made it better. Also, oh yeah, never mind. There's no more out of combat.
Wow, you did real bad.
Oh, I rolled a
Okay. What if we just try to rip the lid off?
All right, I can use these tools.
All right.
I'll guidance myself too to try to, we'll amp this up.
Yep. All right, Clank, you get it. You take off the hinges, take off the disassemble the lock.
Nice.
It takes
Wait,
it
like
takes
the
it takes some
lock.
time. It takes some time, but you're able to do it. And you open it up. Inside, you find 2,500 gold, 5,000 silver, a trident. That's it. Yeah.
That's a lot of booty.
The trident is encrusted with giant runes, similar to the axe.
Oh, Zatu, you can read giant, right? What's this say?
Quan picks it up, shows it to you, Zathu. But he looks at you like astonished. Zathu, this is a very, very, very excellent made trident. Like, you've never seen a trident this like well made before. Like, it's
Yeah, Zatu, what does it say?
they are runes that speak about war, battle, things like that.
It says stuff about war and battle.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is a good weapon then?
It's the best I've ever seen. Never seen something made this well.
The last trident I used, I had hot dogs on it. I used it over a fire because you can get 3 of them,
Let me see. Zathu, you I guess this thing looks well maintained, even though it's been inside a water chest for so long. It does not seem to have rusted, be damaged, or anything as well.
Cool.
It seems definitely magical.
I mean, if you like it better than your sword, you can probably keep it.
I mean, does anyone else want it? I mean,
You don't have a magical weapon, right?
my sword is magical.
My bad.
Yeah, I have no clue how to use tridents.
It's a martial weapon, one-handed, or two-handed. Versatile martial weapon, so
You can also throw it.
yeah. And it can be thrown.
It works really well in the water too.
Honestly, an upgrade over a longsword if you're only using the longsword one-handed.
Then, I mean, if no one else wants it, I'll take it.
Maybe it'll let you talk to fish.
Another signature item in every Wizards of the Coast adventure. Trident of Fish Command.
This is, looking at it, it is actually a +2 trident.
That's really good.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta take out those sockets, or at least one or two. Try to take out the sockets of that sword, maybe.
I'll let you guys know right now. This is the only magic weapon that's raw inside this adventure.
Holy shit.
See, that bird tried to trick us.
They really wanted someone to play a cold water Triton, didn't they?
I mean, they changed their whole. They wanted somebody to.
Oh yeah,
they wanted someone to play.
They errated their. Yeah, they can't see underwater. Now they can see underwater now.
And they have cold
dumb.
resistance. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they were definitely pushing for somebody to play a Trident.
They really want people to play Goliaths and Tridents in this adventure.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what you guys found.
Does
And a whole
the
lot of
Leaf
gold.
like cross his arms like he's meh?
Yeah, he seems very upset.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably wanted me to get eaten by a goddamn clam. Fuck you.
Vetus will kind of just smirk at the
what
meat.
was inside the clam. It could have been a giant pearl.
Wait, we could get clam down there?
That's how they get you. Yeah. Well, there's a giant clam down there, but I don't want you guys to go down there and get eaten by a clam. A lot of people don't realize that clams, they're not just like naturally occurring treasure chests. They're a dangerous mollusk that hunts to kill.
How does it
Oh,
hunt?
Almost as deadly as the scallop.
Man, that makes me really hungry for seafood.
So if we're saying
Yeah.
it's
Go for that-
interested,
that
like,
blue
in
clam.
a
Too bad that
shadowy
burnt
corner.
down.
It's like it slides back to where it was.
I think if we ever get out of here, Clank, we should rebuild that restaurant.
Okay, make a seafood restaurant. Got it.
I mean, you guys have the D to an inn
Next to the
in
lake.
Lonelywood, next to a lake.
Easily done.
All right. So how much time do we have left compared to like how long we think it'll take us to walk to the fortress?
It'll probably take you about 20 minutes to walk back to the place, back to the road, and then you're gonna have to walk up the mountain to the fortress, and that's about 20 more minutes.
Then it'll almost be dark, right?
No, you still have through 2.5 hours after that before it's dark.
Push on.
But by the time you get there, it'll probably be like 11, like 11:15, 11:20, and then the aurora dissipates at 4. I mean at 2. Sorry. About 4 hours of dim light. All right,
It's up
so
to you. Do you want to try to overnight rest, like take a small camp before we go in the castle, or do we want to just go wait for it?
Well,
We don't need a camp, do we? Like, we should be doing good for health. Yeah.
I think we're good. I mean, I haven't burned any spells, so.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Remember, I could do super band-aid every short rest. I could do super band-aids. So each of you can get a super band-aid every short rest.
Nice.
It's incredible.
we're not gonna have a short rest inside there.
Now,
Do you give hugs like Vito does?
I most assuredly do not.
her hugs come with prescription.
Yeah.
all right. So heading back to the. Is
I
everybody
would
on?
give Clank a hug if he was sad, and I occasionally give the monolith a hug. With the tight canyon.
All right. So anybody? So you guys are heading back to the road. Is that the plan?
Is there any feasible way we'd be able to actually like access it without the road, like going up?
You'd be climbing a mountain.
Okay, never mind. We'll go back to the road. The
I mean,
last
you could
time
do-
we
you could
did
do it.
that. No, the last time we did that, there was an avalanche and there was some hurt feelings. And someone almost got left.
And we definitely don't have enough road.
Yeah. I don't even think we got rope.
As you guys are walking back, Professor Kent, you hear the ice meat say some stuff, and then Professor Kent says, "Oh, do you want me to explain what he's saying?"
Yeah.
He is saying that you guys should take a rest and wait for the
The bird to come back?
He didn't say bird. He said he looked like it sounded like he was going to say bird, but then he stopped and said the lights turn off.
Uh-huh. Professor Rock, how do you feel about this Mephit? I feel like it's trying to lead us astray.
Oh, I don't feel anything about anybody.
Oh, you don't have any feelings?
I have a personality, but no feelings.
Wow. That sounds like some guys have dated. Alright, guys. I support whatever decision we make, except resting.
Yeah, I say we just push on.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. Just walking back to the road.
Mephit, what's your name? Is it all right?
Road.
You asked Professor Kent to translate that for you.
Yeah.
He says something awkward. Professor Kent says, "Oh, he says his name is Sopo.
Soko.
Sopo. S-O-P-O.
Soko unlocked. Got it.
All right. Can someone get? I guess you guys want Quan to do survival for you guys to get back.
Yep.
Yep, we are useless without.
There's only so many skills.
Ooh. All right. Just a quick question: are you guys gonna walk through the graveyard or around it?
Around it.
All right.
Well, through nothing happened last time, right?
Yeah, we fought the troll. There could have been more trolls.
As you guys pass by the garden here, Professor Kent stops and says, "Well, this is a very well-made garden. Who made this?"
The Mephit said it was the Ice Queen, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And then
Do you know her?
You asked the Ice Mephit if it knows the Ice Queen or special.
No, I asked
Professor
the
Kent.
Rock.
I believe Ice Queen. I mean, there's pretty sure there's many queens that live in ice places.
Yeah, Auril.
Auril? Oh, yes, Auril, the Frostmaiden. I've heard of her.
But you don't know her.
No, I've never met her myself. No. Is she here?
No, but she made this garden, I guess.
Ah, well, she did a very fantastic job. It's very lifelike.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
All right. So you guys walk up to the fortress.
The only rock Clank he's not really a fan of.
The ones that used to be living.
Yeah, let's just go. Go.
All right. As you guys walk up this thing, I have some art for you.
Okay.
Dun.
I guess I'll ask the Mephit to do things guard this thing. Yeah,
Look, it even has.
The Mephit's in there.
Yeah, what if we would have killed him?
There's us in the picture.
Yeah. Oh,
We
so
should have
it's not
killed
like a
him.
skull. It's like a.
It's like an ashtray.
It's like a skull. It's like a skull with battlements on top of a mountain.
It looks like the aura is coming straight out the top.
That's a pretty cool picture.
Mm.
I'm
Are
a
you-
little nervous.
Are you okay with all these stairs?
She is slowly walking up there. Quan is doing a really good job helping her, mostly carrying her. And she's holding onto his arm.
What is her prerogative now? What's going on with her? She's just like lost old lady now.
She is still kind of there. She's still there. She's not like senile or anything like that.
Okay.
Not yet. She's still there, and she still is wants to find the city. She's just a little bit slower now.
Okay.
I'm impressed. I don't think I'm going to be that functional at 100 and something years old.
Yeah, if you age-
She aged 30 years. She's actually 80 years old now.
She was a rough-looking 50 then.
Yes, yeah, she was a rough-looking 50. Yep.
Wow.
Hardy, hardy.
Damn. I'm not trying to be judgy, but wow.
Yep. She's a rough-looking 50. Yep.
That's a rough 50.
Mm-hmm. She has had a hard life, it seems.
Okay.
There's a reason why she's missing an eye. All right. So you guys get there, get to the entrance, and I'll bring you guys to the map. 1 second. Let me just get everything open up. This is a pretty big map because it's a giant-sized fortress. So this might take a while to load. We'll see. I probably should have preloaded this while you guys were doing a bunch of other stuff.
Did you make us like the smallest size possible, and then do the grids like?
I don't remember. I made this a while back, so.
You don't want to end up in a iron slag situation.
Oh,
I'll
what?
preload the scene for right now.
When we did that Storm King's Thunder spin-off game, the Fire Giant's fortress is called Iron Slag, and it was fucking massive.
But we did find out that the reason why that was messed up is because of Blood and Guts. Because as soon as we turn off Blood and Guts, it was fine, and I don't have Blood and Guts anymore. So
yeah, I've had a couple of particularly bloody sessions lately that I sort of wished I still had it for, but we had our imaginations. So
Alan and Quan. All right. Second, let me go back here and.
I guess would the Mephit tell us if the castle's guarded by anything?
You asked him.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh no, of course not."
yeah.
Can I insight that?
You don't have to insight that.
Your passive insight. Your passive insight tells you that he's lying.
Mm.
And this guy's got a real short lifespan.
Let me activate this. Let me know if it all loads in fine.
Damn. This is so high.
So, which I'll just.
Did you remake this in Incarnate?
No. This is a heroic map.
Oh wow.
Let me share this off so that you guys can look at this anytime you want. All right. First things first. I got some flavor text for the entrance. Okay, hold on. Flavor text for walking up too. Rising up before you is a 600-foot tall mountain of glacial ice. The peak of it resembles a gigantic skull wearing a crown. Weaving up the mountain's southern slope is an enormous staircase hewn of ice. These steps, which extend from the base of the mountain up to the base of the fortress, were clearly made for giants. At this top, you do see that that the steps kind of lead up to a set of double doors that are the size of giants. On the doors, you see the doors are made of slabs of ice with dragon skulls and bones embedded in them. Carved into the lintel is a single word in Dwarvish script.
make an intelligence check to try to read the dwarven script?
Yeah, sure. You've been learning how to read. What's your spell DC? Oh. It's not enough.
Yeah,
It's
I
in
guess
Dwarvish.
I'll cast comprehend languages. Or actually, we can
Uh,
just ask
We
our.
can ask this rock.
Yeah, he might know.
You show the script to the rock.
Mhm.
Yeah, Professor Rock.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, Sir Clank. What do you need?
What does this say?
It seems that says Grim Scala.
Mm.
Oh, like a nameplate.
Why isn't it written in giant?
Well, if you must know, is that a lot of giant and dwarven written language is very similar.
Mm.
So sometimes older giant language is very similar to the current dwarven script.
Where's this written? On top of the door? Or?
Yeah, on top of the door.
Okay.
A lintel on top of the door.
How big are the doors?
Giant sized. Can
duh.
you see them? They're right here.
So they're like, I guess 30 feet tall? How big are Crashgem?
There would be big doors even for a giant. So they're about like 40 feet tall.
So plan A, B, and C is Zatu charge forward and we all follow, right?
Yeah, I mean, last time we just walked right into the fortress, no problem. And she's got that shiny trident.
In the heart.
Do you have the trident with you, Zatu? I'll drag it onto your sheet.
Do the doors look frozen over?
They are made of ice and
Oh,
dragon
made of
bones.
ice, duh. Okay.
Did it show up on your sheet? No, it didn't.
I guess since we asked the rock or Professor Scan what it says, I'll ritually cast detect magic instead.
Okay.
And I'll go close enough to the doors to see if there's magic.
Okay.
Afoot.
10 minutes pass. You go ahead and do that. It is not magical.
I'd be so sick if I had knock right now. I don't.
Honestly, you don't see any locks or anything like that on it either.
Okay. Yeah, well, I have an idea for us to get through since we have lots of strong people. And there isn't really like there's like based on the picture, right? There isn't like a ledge. We can't just go around it. This is like the only entrance from.
Yeah, you'd be like scaling a glacier mountain if you wanted to go around it, and
Okay.
you're not sure if there's any other entrances or anything like that. You have to,
All right. Ask all the strong folk to step up. And then cast the spell on the door, and you're going to push it so it doesn't fall on us. I'm going to. Maybe we can. No, it's fine. So we'll pick one door. I'll do the right side. And I need everyone over here. So I need everyone to start pushing against it.
All right.
Where's Quan? Get over here. And I'm going to cast Reduce on the door. It's gonna make it
Oh,
small,
hype!
and we're gonna
Hype!
push it so it falls like inward.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
all right. So everybody's pushing on it, and then you're gonna cast reduce.
I'm casting. We're pushing on it so it doesn't fall on us when it becomes small. So it'll fall inward.
All right. Okay. So yeah, that's awesome. You do that. It works.
It's halved
And
in all
you-
dimensions. Its weight is reduced to 1/8 of its normal.
Yep. It opens up. Falls
There's
down.
another door. Dang it.
Still, that was super dope. That was super dope.
These doors are much smaller though.
Okay.
They seem to be 15 feet tall. No,
Alright.
20 feet tall. Sorry. But inside this room, you do see statues of frost giants.
Don't
one-
touch these ones, Clank.
One particular frost giant. It seems to be a female frost giant. Both statues. She is decked out in very elaborate armor and has a crown on her head.
Is it like on a pedestal? Is there writing?
There's no writing. They're just statues. They are standing on a plinth though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're talking about you would know this person if you knew this person. They don't need to write her name on it. Alright,
If anybody wants to give me
check
yep.
out the statues.
they are not magical.
Okay.
If you want to give me a history check to figure out who this statue is of, you can. Ooh. All right. Yeah, you definitely. I don't know why, but for some reason, Selena
Yeah.
knows who this is.
They're
she-
libraries. They knew about their
Yep.
enemies.
Yep. This is statues of the giant queen Vasaviken.
Vasaviken?
Vasaviken. Yeah. I'll give you the name. Let me get the name in here real quick. I'll copy it.
And is this a king? Is that the king and queen maybe?
No, it's just both statues of her. Of her.
Oh, of her. Oh,
Yeah.
pretty dope.
Giant queen Vasaviken.
Okay.
What you know about Vasaviken is that she was a queen of a very large clan of frost giants, one of the largest clans of frost giants here in Icewind Dale. She is known to wield a giant-sized great axe. And she was known to be very cruel to those who were not loyal to her. Kind of overly cruel to those who were not loyal to her.
Okay. Alright, so if we run into any vengeful ghosts of this person, know that they would likely not give you a break. Okay. Next set of doors. Magic?
There is no magic on this door. On these doors.
Okay. Okay, I think we could just use normal strength this time.
All right. Who's gonna go ahead and push?
I will.
All right. Give me a group athletics checks to everybody who's helping. I'll put Quan in there as well.
Oh my god, my rolls are so bad.
Oh, I didn't mean to close that. All right, Quan, where's your athletics skills? Athletics. Oh, I'm still doing no, not pop out. All right. Let's see. Clank, are you helping as well?
Sorry, I was writing the notes. Yeah.
Go ahead and give me the athletics.
Correction.
Oof.
No, I am not helping.
Okay, let's see.
Like a dog trying to get across the floor real fast.
Lucky enough, you did get 3 out of 2. I mean 3 out of 5. So, you're able to push open this one door. Vitos, as you open the door,
Uh-oh.
you see sitting on a staircase over the side a frost giant,
Uh-oh.
a very elderly looking frost giant. It turns towards you, and in giant, Zathu, you hear. One second. Okay, here it is. Actually, I have some flavor text for you. A withered old frost giant sitting on the steps with a heavy great axe. Floor in front of a door. The giant wooden stool. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm reading the wrong thing. A withered old frost giant leans heavily on a great axe. Sits in front of a tall door on the far wall. The giant's wooden stool, upon which it sits, creaks under its weight as it stares at you with cloudy eyes. Let me see. He stands up as the door opens up, and in giant says, Zathu, you hear this? Death, we meet at last. Rolls initiative.
Vitos elbows Zathu.
We're pretty much at time right now, so I think we'll end session there.
Look at how big that giant is.
All right.
This is what it looks
Okay,
like.
we got the. He doesn't look anything like the Jarlmoot ones, right?
He kind of looks like the Yalmu one, but he's not ghosty.
Is this the giant death knight? Because that would be dope.
His eyes are blue,
Oh man.
and you've been seeing blue-eyed
Yeah.
people.
True,
Like
true.
when time slowed down, Vitos was like trying to give him his movie ticket. I thought this was the movie theater. Sorry.
Yeah, we already did one giant trial. I figured he'd give us a ton of them.
And a
This will be cool.
Giffy giant. I don't know if a Giffy giant's gonna hit as hard as a regular giant. That was one of the things about 5e giants that was like so stressful to run in Storm King's Thunder, is because they hit so hard, like so hard.
100 hit points.
Yeah.
Are these statues, Dom? Are these more the lady?
No, they're different frost giants.
Different frost giants. Okay. If only I spoke giant.
But Zathu, you heard him say that. Death, we meet at last.
Well,
As he got up.
Hype.
Alrighty, guys. I'll bring you back to the dashboard.
All right. So next week we continue.
Yep.
Sweet.
All right.
Wait. If I remember correctly, next week you're not going to be here, Clank.
For the next 2 weeks, I am on
Okay.
vacation.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
on vacation. So, but
Red is
yeah,
missing 28.
you guys can use Clank however you want.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's got spells. I've got enough for one revive of 5 if it's needed. So.
I mean, he also, Clank also has a fate point, right? That's
Yeah.
okay.
Them fate points. Yeah. Could have had another skill-based feat, but took a fate point.
I really thought hard about it. It was a tough decision there.
It was a tough decision. But since I paid for character art, I went with the fate point.
I gave in to peer pressure because everybody else went pay.
I learned that lesson from Chatham-Mile.
Well,
When
we started this campaign, there was a lot of stuff that was banned. Now there's just some stuff that's not banned anymore.
Well, I said that when you guys level up to level 8, you could have picked. That was the same time when the stuff got unbanned. So if there's something there you wanted to pick, you're free to do it.
Yeah.
I think
Go get your resilient constitution or whatevs. So
No, I was thinking because I wanted to take Drow High Magic. But,
Oh, hype.
But the racial stuff was banned, so I didn't.
I mean that's per GM. So.
I'm going based off
Well,
of what's
that
inside
was
the.
going off of you.
Yeah.
Well, my thing about racial feats is I just feel like it's inequitable because only like certain races have feats. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of feels bad to be like, oh yeah, these races are already really good, and now they're even better because they have these racial feats. Like the only one that I think I opened up was Prodigy, and I just made it open to all races because I don't know why only humans can be prodigies. Seems
Yeah, that's
kind of racist. I don't know.
All right,
But-
thanks for running down. We'll see everyone next week.
Oh
Alrighty.
yeah, I'll tell you after the
Bye-bye.
stream.
All right. Take care.